fate, drawn by duty, or chased by fear, 6 souls band together to take up arms against the wrath of the Dragon Queen. When the chains of Avernus tighten, one soul claws for freedom, fleeing the ember-lit gaze of a fallen angel who would see them kneel once more. From the shifting mists of the Feywild, a hunter steps forward, guided by whispers of worms and prophecy, tasked with severing the heads of a cult that would wake a god. Once a brilliant inventor, an artificer helped create steel nightmares. Now, burdened by guilt, he is determined to dismantle his greatest mistake. In the shadow of noble halls, a man reborn walks a perilous path, his body reshaped by an elder horror, his mind defying the hunger that should consume him. Marked by twisted hands of the coven, a wanderer treads carefully, ever watchful for the eyes that seek to claim what was promised. A passionate painter with a thirst for greatness, this resourceful thief is always staying one step ahead of the undoubted dozens of consequences on her heels. From the pirate port city of Luskan to the sewers of Baldur's Gate, no nook or cranny is too lowly to find inspiration in. And as their journey continues, so too does the stirring of forces that would see them broken, or worse, bound. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's... I have to unmute everybody. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's episode of Shadows over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel, Dungeons and Dragons campaign to the award-winning video game Baldur's Gate 3. As a quick disclaimer, as with every episode, if you have not finished the game, go finish the game. If you do the thing, if you're fine with it, then welcome. We love you, and we appreciate you. We also love you if you haven't finished the game. We are so many things were revealed last week, and it's shaping up to be a fantastic dungeon, so I'm very excited to see what comes next. But before we begin, couple quick notes. First off, hi YouTube. We are live on YouTube as well, so hello. If you are watching this like, oh, this is episode 46, go over to youtube.com/CritHitChronicles and you can catch up on all of the previous episodes there, including some special one-shots that have happened in our Shadows over Baldur's Gate cinematic universe, as we are calling it. But before we begin, we'll hand it over to our wonderful cast. Let them know who you are, who you're playing, and your favorite color.
Mine or my characters?
Yes.
Oh, hi, I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-urban.com. Tonight, I'm playing Udazash, the ranger/rogue, who I believe canonically has said that her favorite color is some shade of blue, although Anaya got very annoyed that she couldn't specify. So we're still figuring that out. She had a very big book with lots of colors in it. So I'm going to say something on page 42.
Okay. Hi. Love that. My name is Omega Jones, also known as Scriptwriter across all social media channels. My pronouns are he and they. I do all the things on the internet, not going through that. I'll do that later. I am playing Leopold Guthmere, our resident Illithid Scion, whose pronouns are he, him. My favorite color is kind of a mix of the color that's behind me. Slightly more blue. I love like a royal purple energy. There's definitely a color I like. Lior. I don't know what color he likes. I think he likes red or...
Those are two colors.
Yeah. That's a red. I'll figure it out. Cool.
Howdy, I'm Meadow, also known as Howdy Love Darlin. I play Anaya, a bard mostly? No. I play a bard and a rogue. ish. And my favorite color is crimson, and I think Anaya's favorite color is vermilion. They're very close, but they are not the same.
Love the specificity.
That's so valid. Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. Here tonight now, though, I am playing Winifred Fithiak, our divine soul sorcerer, celestial warlock, whose favorite color is gold. And my favorite color is this very particular shade of, like, lavender behind me.
Hello, my name is Tony Rodriguez. Tonight I'll be playing Basuu Brightbolt, our beloved little gnomish artificer. My pronouns are he, him, and so are his. My favorite color is firmly a Charmander orange. And Basu's favorite color is right when iron turns into rust. Whatever that is.
Sorry, I was making notes. Lavender. Got it. Okay, cool.
Stop. This is not a romance simulator. Think of other things. Jesus.
No, editor, put the saxophone away.
Is that Careless Whisper? Anyway, hello everyone. My name is PJ McGaw. I'm playing Marcus Hellhammer. Both of our pronouns are he, him. Now, Marcus's favorite color has to be red. It's got to be red. But I think PJ, me, myself, and I, my favorite color is green. Yeah. He, him, Marcus, me, Cujo.
And I'm Cujo. I will play everybody else. And my favorite color is red, baby. When last we left our intrepid second chances, don't make that face when we saw it. When last we left our intrepid heroes, they had ventured into this strange temple that existed underneath the temple to Bahamut. And as they ventured in, they made several discoveries. First off, several supplies stockpiled down here are specifically geared towards the development of further infernal watch, with Bertrand, the halfling artificer that was thought to have been held captive down here, as their main source of development. A part of these resources was a particularly dangerous plant called the blossom root, the very plant that William Shakespeare's Midsummer Night Hag based their Feywild influence on. This plant whose sap can essentially make any humanoid not of the Feywild susceptible to a permanent charm person. They ventured further. They one-shot a paladin to Tiamat, which is awesome. But they also came upon some notes where they discovered that there were 3 very dangerous prototypes of Infernal Watch that were departing from the original design. And in discovering this information, they did discover a journal belonging to one Bertrand, who seemed to be willingly assisting the Cult of the Dragon with their machinations. As everybody came to grips with this, Marcus had ended up seeing a small gap in the wall behind the hearth, which revealed a hidden tunnel, and at the end of which there's a little bit of flickering torchlight that was bouncing off of the walls through a broken down piece of wall. And that is where we left off. So, my second chances. What happens next?
Well, I believe we left off at the secret tunnel. Secret
Damn
tunnel. I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
not. Don't lie to me.
Everyone is that better and just scream secret tunnel by themselves.
Yeah, you know what? Anaya,
Yeah.
would you be able to send Cosmo through?
Ha. I would love to do that, but no. And as the length of time that I can keep Cosmo out ends, Cosmo, you see, zips into the room and just like knocks her head back for a second. And she just kind of like adjusts her jaw and cracks her neck.
Ah,
So
never mind.
sorry. Give me a bit to reorient and download everything that Cosmo has seen, and I can try again. Just give me a bit.
I also, and suddenly, bloop, little Barnabas. Barnabas can go through if that is what we desire.
At the very least, it might give us a chance to see what else we're dealing with.
Wonderful. Bloop. Cranium rat appeared somewhere.
Got him. Give me a moment. Bip.
Up here somewhere.
Wonderful. Rename him Barnabas.
Wonderful.
There we go. Yeah, Barney can go through.
Okay.
He kind of hops off, sniffs around for a second, looks back to me as if this is a good idea, gives a nod, and he will start to move.
Okay.
Let me actually get his stats. I don't have them often. There we go. Okay. I will.
Give me that stealth.
Oh yeah. He will stealth. Yes. For once, I will help him.
No, what's new in maps? We know what's new in maps.
That is a 19 for Barnabas.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, cool.
And he can relay information back to me. One, he's telepathic, but two, because of the bond and all that, he can just kind of give. You all can see, like, for a moment in your mind's eye, a shifting of focus, and it is as if you are looking. You know when I put little cameras on the back of rats in mazes when they look for the cheese, kind of get that vibe as he starts to sniff around.
We've got Barnabas GoPro going.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak it through the tunnel, sneak it through.
He absolutely would do that too.
Singing his own little theme song.
Meanwhile, Udazash doesn't see any of it, so she just kind of sidles up next to Anaya and goes, "Okay, we'll wait for Barnabas to get back and tell us what's going on. How long before Cosmo is ready again?"
10 minutes exactly.
Okay, that's very specific.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Why did I say that?
Well, you would know. It's your friend.
I love when you say true things without me having to say whether or not that is the case. Where are we walking into further danger here?
Well, I think we're waiting for Barnabas to get back and tell us what's down there first.
I should have painted him. Could have given
Barnabas?
us a bit of inspiration. I'm worried for the poor thing.
Me too, but he's very sneaky.
Barnabas is the best around. Everyone loves him. Yes, it's true.
Please, you are a wonderful companion.
Oh.
But bring the level down from a 10 to a 2.
Oh.
Thank you.
Barnabas is the best around.
So he's doing like full tap going down the hallway.
Have a grand time.
I imagine more like Spider-Man. It's like Barnabas. Barnabas, yes, he fits. Is he smart? He's proper fit. Yes, it's me. It's Barnabas. Look out! I am a talking
I think my
rat.
favorite thing about Barnabas is he just showed up out of nowhere, right? But I also think that very specifically, a rat in Baldur's Gate got infected by an illithid tadpole, and that's why he's a cranium rat now. So he's just a hood ass rat that now has psychic powers.
And decided, I want to hang out with these people right here. Yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
So Go ahead and give me a quick acrobatics check as that little break in the wall. There are big pieces that are still, it's almost like caved in. So it's not
Sure.
impossible, but it's still a little tough to maneuver through.
For the tiny creature that he is?
Yes. Oh, give me advantage.
Okay. Just checking. Because he is legally tiny.
Legally.
When he applied to be tiny.
He's got the paperwork. To prove it.
Natural 20.
See?
I think this is Barnabas's first time going into
is.
the Chronicle. He got a theme song. He's going to the Chronicle. It's a big night for Barnabas.
Yeah.
Drop his Christmas album later.
You mean his winter shield, his winter crest
that's right.
album.
Winter
Yeah.
Crest. Featuring a duet with Michael Bublé. Anyway, there is.
Oh, I saw the Grand Duke kissing Leo's mom.
Hey, you made the joke this time. It wasn't me. Barnabas sees that there is a tunnel that leads a little bit lower underground, but there is this dancing flicker of torchlight that extends from this room. Go ahead. Move it over here. Oh shit. And inside you can see through Bertrand's eyes. This room looks
Through
to have
Barnabas's
been
eyes?
through Barnabas's eyes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
This room looked to have been some sort of ceremonial chamber at some point.
Yeah.
But you can see that there are crates of pieces of iron. There's some alchemical components off to the side. You can see some small forged bits of Infernal Watch headpieces, that sort of thing. All with designated places that they are supposed to go. A lot of them are going north to Waterdeep, and some are going south towards and
Okay.
you do see a older halfling man, white beard, somewhat well kept, but there's still a couple odd stray hairs that sort of somehow missed being groomed. Balding, but with the long sort of Uncle Iroh hair that comes down over the shoulders, and he's wearing what looks like a simple clothes, but there is a leather apron on, and he's got big leather gloves on as well, as he is facing what looks to be a pool of water, but from this water is emitting this arcane illusory image of an individual who is standing, and you can see that this image is of this humanoid walking, and they have a book in their hand as they are turning the page. Leo, you would recognize this illusory image as being Roderick. So I'm to understand that you've deployed the Mimic, and the other two are on their way here. Am I understanding this correctly? Oh, yeah. Oh, it took a little bit of time to kind of put them together, but I'm pretty confident that they're going to do you well. Plus, you already know all the designs. You can just sort of soup them up on your side. Add a little extra arcane flair that I can't, you know? Plus, I think she'll enjoy them pretty well, too. So I think we're all on a good spot here. Understood. I believe that location is going to be compromised soon. The problems have made it a point to seek out other bases of ours. So, finish your work, see that you accompany the supplies southward, and we will have individuals meet you there. They should already be preparing a transportation of some kind, so Make your preparations and be prepared to depart. Oh, you got it, sir. Happy to see you, and the illusion fades. When I see you. Well, all right. Hey, Tin. And there's this teeny little robot that just... It's the same robot that you had seen earlier attending to the blossom root. Tin, we're going on a little trip, so we're going to need to start gathering our stuff, okay? Can you do that? And you see that the machine just rolls along to start picking up any small belongings and start, like, organizing them.
I think anyone in the room with Leo, because Leo would have moved up to the area with everyone else as this is happening. Probably like be here or whatever. You will see him get very, 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 very tense as that image of Roderick is seen. The good thing is, I mean, I know we're kind of like cheesing it, but also Barnabas specifically can send like images and things of that nature.
Oh, yeah.
So you clearly see Roderick, you clearly see Bertrand, you see the boxes labeled for Waterdeep and don't see any other city names.
Make me a quick perception check.
I think because of the severity, but the necessity to see clearer, I am Leo tenses, but you do intentionally see Leo go into Barnabas, so I can see through versus Barnabas's own stuff.
Cool.
So
Love
you
it.
said perception?
Yes, give me a perception check.
Ooh, not investigation.
It's gonna be perception.
What if I get closer to something to really inspect it?
Well, then I'm gonna have to ask you to make me another stealth check because you're gonna be out in the
I know.
open.
I think he will. I think he will try to stealth. Closer. I'll still use that. Taking a picture.
Are you serious? Dang it. I can't have anything in this game.
No, you cannot. Because a stealth would be from Barnabas is only a 22, but it is natural.
Yes.
Natural
Barnabas.
22. Lit.
It's lit. There we go.
Thanks. Info. Okay. I'm gonna fill that one out a little bit later. So, you as Barnabas, and that was your stealth, yes?
Just stealth. I was stealthing before I did anything investigatory.
Okay, cool. So you full on crawl from shadow to shadow, and you spot Waterdeep.
No, I've not done an investigation check yet. You want me to now?
Oh, yes.
Okay, great.
Yes,
Great.
please.
Sorry. I wanted to stealth before I did that. Okay.
I got you.
Investigation is much better. 33.
Okay. So you know his blood type. No, I'm just kidding.
Clearly.
You see Waterdeep, Neverwinter, Silvery Moon, Ethkatla, and Kalimport. They are sending them everywhere.
Now, okay. Okay. Fun fact, we really never got into it. Gideon's from Kalimshan, so that's fun to know. Okay. All those names will be shot back. Leo will also say them out loud next to Udazash. To get all of Kalimport, Ethkatla, Silvery Moon, Waterdeep. They're sending more of these infernal things.
Oh God.
Are they already sent or are they sending?
They're packaging. Not sent yet.
Okay.
Roderick, Bertrand. Did I get the name Bertrand?
Mhm.
Actually, okay. Bertrand. He says that looking to Basuu. Does that name ring a bell?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Bertrand. He taught me a lot of stuff. And what is he? Is he in peril?
No.
Well, yeah, he's hella old.
No, he seems to be working with Roderick. They are
He's like-
preparing to leave, or someone's coming to pick them up, so we are under a time limit.
He like looks at the notebook, seeing that like everything he's reading was like the last bit to hope of like it not being true. Okay, well then we need to stop it. We need to stop these from leaving. Destroy, dismantle what we've done before. And hopefully Bertrand is the surrendering type.
Oh, you want him not dead?
Preferably.
Okay. Good to know.
Thanks. I just have a lot of questions.
And we can likely turn him over to the Worms Rock Fortress.
With the stealth, really quickly, sorry, with the stealth with Barnabas, as he's looking around, can he look for like any other pathways? Because clearly the way we came, or Barnabas came, is a little tight. What way would Bertrand have taken? Just so he can start getting more information while he can before. So like
There is, so we move the map for our viewers as well, a hallway that exits out here that leads to a hall that goes two different directions. One starts moving down.
Any sound coming from one way or another? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. Give me a perception real quick. I know it's a lot of rolls.
No, you're good. This is for him. Natural one.
Give and take it away.
Yep. He's really focused on being stealthy.
Every time you try to focus in on any sounds you might hear, you hear that robot rolling across the ground on that orb. Just like it stops. Try to refocus again. Just as you put your ear to the wall again, you hear that. So unfortunately, outside of the sound of the machine and Bertrand milling about in that room, nothing you can really hear.
Cool. You'll just see Leo kind of flick his hand, and I'm going to desummon Barnabas from that area.
Okay.
So you don't got to worry about running back, and I can summon him right back next to me. He'll just kind of appear on my back, crawling over, and then crawl into my pocket.
Leo, is there any way that we can all fit in that tunnel, or is Barnabas the only one that fits?
It was very tight even for him, and he is a tiny creature.
Could he see through it? Like the block part of it? Or is it all like just blocked?
Sorry, are you referring to the area above, or are you talking about the area he came from?
The secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I mean, he could see through, but it is zigzaggy, so I don't know if there's a level of.
I would say for him, he did have advantage to be able to go into that tunnel because he was small enough. You could take some time to either move or possibly break apart some of those large pieces of rock that are blocking that tunnel, but that takes time. You are also, I assume, trying to remain a little bit stealthy. It is possible to sneak through. It's just going to be an acrobatics check to see if you can not be stuck.
We've also got at least one of us that is gigantic.
So The reason I asked is because, and I'm gonna look over, like between Leo and Basuu, and hold up the cloak that you just gave me not 15, 20 minutes ago, and go, I mean, maybe we don't all fit, but weren't we just talking about how this thing can, like, get me places? Can I use this to, like, just get through and maybe take one person with me? And
The truth of the matter is, going in there is going to alert, and we don't know what else is in this place yet. So the answer is yes. Magically, that can work, but we are officially on a time crunch when we get into that space. Can't really conceal teleportative efforts.
Seems to me like we got 2 ways to go there, us. We go south, go to the room below, and go from there, but we always got that one room we know we gotta get to, so doesn't hurt to keep going.
There's other things here he couldn't see through or hear, so I am of the same thought process that we might need to go around.
I think I'd like to clear out the rest of this place anyways, and if we bamf in there, then we won't really know what could pop up on our flank, I guess.
this is all true. I was just figuring best way to take him to take him prisoner is by surprise. So the more we have to go through this place and the louder we have to be, the less surprise we get. But this is all true, so okay.
I agree with surprise, and I say this with as much respect as possible. Do you or anyone feel confident enough that once you're in there alone with that creature, you can handle them? We don't know what they can do. We don't know what powers, both their own and their connections, that they may have. Going in just might be dangerous if it's only one or two of us.
When you said this creature, they got like a neck that pump blood to the brain and everything, right?
They seem to be a halfling or a gnome, one of the two. Sorry.
Halfling.
Yeah.
Halfling.
That
If
was
they-
Leo saying.
Damn.
Bertrand is
A bipedal humanoid under 4 feet average height, absolutely. Marcos was kind of like look at you and go, well, I mean, if they got a neck, they got carotid and a jugular, and that seemed to shut off real quick and keep him alive. So I can get in there, no problem.
There's a lot of we can and not enough of we don't know what they can do.
Exactly. Flipping through this book, I don't really know what to expect from him. There are designs here that I didn't think that man would even think of. Truly horrid things in here. I think it's better if we confront him together.
We are ready.
Let's and Winnie's gonna sort of nod to the group and head back down towards where the paladin came through.
Real quick, how long have we now been in Tiamat's happy fun place?
I'd
Has it
say
been
at
more
least
than
an
an
hour.
hour? It has
I'd
been-
say at
okay.
least, yeah.
Okay.
With all the investigating, the notes, the schematics, and all of that stuff, yeah, I would say that it's been an hour. So if you guys need to take a short rest, by all means, do the thing.
More importantly, Pass Without a Trace. Pass Without Trace is gone. So
Gotcha.
that was where I was going for.
Okay, short rest will actually come into play. I wasn't expecting that. I do need to re-roll for how big my telepathic aura will be. Anaya, can you just roll me a d10?
Okay, I'm sorry for whatever happens.
Okay.
Are we actually saying we have taken a short rest?
You could take a short rest.
That's an 8.
Wonderful. You actually did better. Wonderful. Then in combat, my aura is 80 feet. Outside of that, it is 120. But I'm
Shit.
re-upping my the telepathic bond because it does last an hour.
Okay.
Boop. There we go.
Enjoy, everybody.
But then with that, boop. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Okay.
I've got much right now.
Yeah, it's whew, buddy.
So, the door stands before you, Winnie. It is large, and you cannot hear anything coming from the other side, courtesy of one Lauren.
Yeah.
But we were
Okay.
able to take a short rest and kill a paladin and do all kinds of stuff
In
here.
one
so-
shot. Jesus. Okay. And Winnie will sort of motion so everybody. Which the door opens in or out, like towards
Out.
us or towards the hall.
Towards the hall.
Okay. When he motions to everybody to get on like the other side of the door, so when we open it, we're not just standing there, because that seems counterintuitive.
I think that's our new greeting whenever we see each other at cons.
Second chances, see?
Marcus,
Yeah, Winnie.
you want to lead the way?
Well, normally I say you lead, I follow, but I'm always happy to lead.
Careful, please.
Of course. I'm the most careful, me. And then Marcus is going to turn and in Abyssal just kind of swear to himself like, Marcus, you idiot.
You hear, even though the bag of holding is closed, you just hear.
My hand moves out of muscle memory. I'm like, stuff it.
I'm gonna, just for the sake of everybody's eye line, Udazesh is gonna climb onto the side of the wall.
Okay.
Still creepy. Still creepy.
Basuu is gonna be right on Marcus's ass with his goggles down, checking for anything weird and mechanical.
All right.
I'm gonna prep at least a focus point, but until then, it's gonna be like Leon Kennedy style, creak the door open, and if I see a single person, kick it down, shock and awe.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
Perception.
If I was a wise guy, I wouldn't roll a 2 on the die face.
Buddy.
Oh boy.
So bad. It's so bad.
Wait. Do you have luck?
I do. I have so much luck.
Yes.
Use it.
And that's so much better. That's going to be an 18.
Oh my god.
Hey.
You. Hold on. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do this little magic-y here. You open the door just slow enough, and you can see that there is one individual directly on the opposite side of this room. They're sort of leaning against a wall. There's a large great sword on the wall next to them, and they're we'll say that they're a tiefling, and they sort of look. How long have they been in there? Nobody paying attention. Okay. Doesn't seem to have noticed you at the moment.
I'm gonna like not change the door because I'm worried if I close it, I get their attention. If I move, I get their attention. Leave it just as it is. Breathe deep, and I kind of whisper behind me to Basuu, and I say, "Hey, mon ami, we got a minimum one bad guy behind this door, but I think there are other people there. You ready to shock and awe with me?"
Let's do it.
Okay.
Really
Now,
quick.
Bob-
What you got?
Really quickly. I have this is an important question that I need to ask. With Bond up and you seeing all that, did we kind of see that vibe as well? What's in there?
Yeah.
The sword.
Yeah.
Does it seem to be glowing? Is it important?
Make me an Arcana check.
While that Arcana check is going on, as the one person not in the bond, however, I am on the wall. I can see Paladin too, right?
I would say Marcus can because he's right up on that door, and Marcus's size is a little bit bigger. Make me a perception check.
Okay.
And I have
that
a
in.
separate question after that, after we've concluded and resolved,
Okay.
to see if it would be worth spending 12 seconds to do this wild thing
Okay.
or not.
That's a 30.
Okay, hold on.
30.
That's
Yeah,
the
dude.
third entry tonight. Oh my god.
I'm doing well tonight. That just means during combat or whatever happens, I'm gonna die. So
Hey,
just know
you
that.
already gave us a nat 1.
That is true.
True. And the devil's luck goes both ways. They can both punish you and reward you severely.
Yeah, we're
The other
biluxual.
one.
Biluxual, yes. I want that on a t-shirt.
Wow.
You could also be on a roll. You know, it doesn't mean it has to
Use
stop.
that in the Fallout game I played recently. But it's so true.
That one hurt. Love you. With a 30 on your Arcana check, I'm just gonna leave the book out. I'm just gonna leave it out.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
With a 30 on your Arcana check, you can see that this sword is of well make. It has it doesn't have a twin blade. It's not sharp on both sides. It's clearly meant as a cutting from one side. So it's got a little bit of a curved edge to it. With a 30 Arcana, yes, it is emitting a little bit of magical energy.
Okay. Unfortunately, I was hoping for the opposite because it's something I could have done if it wasn't magical. But the wording does say non-magical. But that is good to know. I can't do what I would like, but it's okay. Or technically, I could. I guess can attack with it. I do have a invisible mage hand.
I mean,
I
I
can
love where that's
just be
going.
like, when you shock and all, I can at least grab that.
What's the weight limit on your mage hand?
First of all, do not come for me. So, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Oh my god.
What you do want the answer to? 10.
Maybe
I
the great
could
sword
lift up
10
a slot
pounds.
amount.
10 pounds.
Aluminum greatsword.
Aluminum. Is it the great sword of featherweight?
Foam greatsword. It's a
Foam
LARP
great
sword.
It's a LARP. Blah, blah. Two damage. 2 damage.
Oh, I just had a flashback to my LARPing days. Anyway,
Me
I will
too.
just at a glance, just for information, it might be a little bit difficult
That's fair.
to do with the mage hand.
That's okay. Then go forth and prosper. I know Udazak wanted to do something.
I got a dirty 20 on my perception.
You can make out their form leaned against that wall, and you can sort of determine what Marcus has said, that there's more than just the one in that room. Do with that what you will.
Before anybody else does anything, obviously because Udazash is not in the call, but you can all tell she sees that person, her bow is out, and before we shock, she's ready to sneakily fire on this person.
Well,
But
Before
I will
we-
wait because I know Anaya want to do something, and but Udazash has been very slowly learning from Winifred to telegraph what she wants to do before she does it. So in this moment, because as far as Udazash knows, there is no telepathic bond, and we are right by an open door. She's doing the
Cujo.
yes, my love. Oh, that's a tone.
This came to me in a dream. If you don't let me do it, I will spend all the luck I have accrued, and I failed 4 checks last session.
Fair, fair. Okay.
Is it possible to tie something to Tensor's floating disc if I tie it all the way around? Because I have about 40 to 50 feet of rope.
Sure. Yeah.
Tensor's floating shot put.
Incredible. Wonderful. Thank you. I am going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to tie one long loop of rope around Tensor's floating disc, and I'm going to hold on to the other side as I'm looping daggers through the other extension, and I'm going to hold on to the other end for now.
Okay. I am terrified on what this is going to end up being.
I'm ready.
I'm so intrigued.
I'm excited.
I'm really curious.
let it rip.
Yeah.
Winnie, you had done one of these earlier. Did you have anything?
Oh
you
no,
wish to
I was trying to see what Lauren was trying to do. That's all.
Oh, I'm
I
boring.
I think Winnie is gonna hop on the broom and like once again like press herself up against the ceiling just to keep out of everybody's way.
You guys are all packed into this little hallway. I love it. True. Marcus.
Okay, so in the group chat, Marcus is going to say, I can confirm that there's other in there, but I don't know how many. I know there's one, and he's talking to others. So this is going to be a lot of learn as we go. When I give the 3 count and I put my fist up, we go. And then I look down to Basuu and I say, hey, Basuu.
Yeah.
I got a really weird idea, but I think it'd be really cool, you and I, if we do it as us. Will you let me pick you up and throw you? That's the whole plan. Honestly, the entire plan is I'm going to throw you like a raccoon right in this guy's face. And I want you to go full badass. Can you do that?
As he nods and a little like pink, like a little handle pops up from his backpack.
We've been waiting for this, haven't we?
Also, I forgot to specify because I got excited you allowed it. Watching her do this, 17 temporary hit points to everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
We took a short rest. So this is her
true.
little project of tying everything up and getting ready for the fight ahead.
Let's
Also-
go.
first off, thank you. Second off, I love the idea that Basuu, when making that whole backpack, at some point went, someone's going to want to pick me up. And so I really need to make sure that I have like a handle. Like,
It's for him holding it around and stuff, but you know the thought was like, I have big friends now. I might as well leave that feature in.
you've got a big brain. It does not surprise me that you were thinking multifunctional,
Yeah.
and I'm here for it.
Plus, look, Basuu is so freaking cool. What good would it be to hold all that in for himself, right? So I'm going to grab you by the handle and shift hands here. And my plan, and I'm going to say this in the group chat, my plan is we kick the door down. I'm running to the main point of contact. I'm throwing Basuu at him. Basuu, whatever you do, oh, may the gods be merciful, because I know you ain't going to be. Anyone else in that room, that's just chaos, what we do. You good on 3? With Basuu in my hands, I'm counting down. I'm going 1, 2, 3, go!
So,
And that's what we do it.
so Udazash is not in the telepathic bond.
Mhm.
So all she knows is that Marcus is gone.
1, 2, 3.
So I'm going to roll an insight check to see what number you're counting to.
That, hey, that's fair. That is Udazash. That is Udi. We love that.
That's
That's such
an
a
8.
Feywild thing. I love it
An
so
8?
much.
I rolled an 8.
For a total of?
You
Marcus
think
seems like the
an 8.
7
That's
guy
I rolled
who
an 8.
counts as
I-
seven.
you think he's going to count to 8?
Okay. So,
Oh god.
so of course I want to shoot before he goes in with Basuu, because otherwise I don't surprise anybody, because they go in and then it ruins the surprise.
Sure. I mean, the good thing is arrows move faster than people.
Yes. So on 3, Udazash is still waiting.
Yeah, and like, okay, well that's why we're doing this Leon Kennedy style, because this is not going to be quiet. I would say do a sick ass flip and kick the door down, but I have better sense than that. But the door will be like kicked wide open as I'm running with Basuu battle ready at the side.
On 3, and I will shoot.
Okay.
So I don't think I get my sneak attack because it surprises me.
So
That's between you and the DM.
okay. Marcus, I need an athletics check. Basuu,
Sure.
I need an acrobatics check.
Oh boy.
I am ready. 26.
7.
Oh no.
Oh, your
Okay.
aim is true though.
So here's what's going to happen. Marcus, you throw and Basuu launches through the air. Basuu, I'm now going to ask you to make an attack roll. However, it is going to be a disadvantage because of your what was it, 7, 8,
7.
single digits.
Fair enough. $14?
With a 14, you fly through the air. What does your attack look like? Like, what are you trying to do? Using one of your arms?
Yeah, so I think the minute Marcus throws me, he's holding onto his straps, put his goggles down, and then in mid-flight, he is going to pop the arms out of his backpack and try to hit him with the fist with the magnet shield on it.
Okay. With a 14, you soar through the air like a lawn dart. You activate the arms, and you just like, perhaps it's the wind, perhaps it's whatever, but you are, and you feel the arm connect with something as you land right here. And the arm hit the wall right next to the paladin.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
So, as you are thrown into this room, let me give a quick room description, and then we're going to look at Udazash for your attack. So, this room doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. There are these 4 large pillars that connect up to the ceiling. There is the intricate painting of a green dragon on the floor of this chamber, and there is a large statue of a what looks like a fiend at the very far side of the room. One thing to note, and you don't need a perception check to see this, while there is this intricate, beautiful image of a dragon on the ground, there's also a lot of burn around, sort of in general. So Basuu, as you soar through and land next to that paladin, who immediately looks and grabs his sword, I will now look to Udazash to make your attack. I'm going to say, given that this did not hit and that Basuu is now in full view, this is not going to be not going to count as well. Ally is within 5 feet.
So yeah. So here's what I'll say. I won't get advantage because I won't get surprise.
Yeah, but
So
you still
it'll just
potentially
be
get sneak attack.
Okay. So that's a dirty 20.
That will hit.
Okay. Do I need to mitigate any of the things?
I don't think so. No, you're good.
Okay. So that's going to be you 1, 2, 3 1, 2. Haven't done that yet. Roll.
We got the fancy dice.
That's 31, and I missed. What did it roll for the other thing? 31, 41 for 2 for 3. 44 points of damage. I'm assuming you only get the 1 attack on this.
Correct.
Okay, so 41 as at the very least, Basuu gives me a lot of help as in the middle of shooting this paladin. Marcus, but 8, you were gonna go on 8.
And he's running the fight going, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how it can be more clear. 3 come after 2. Ain't no 8 there.
It was very clearly going to be an 8.
It's at this point I will ask everybody to roll initiative.
and the gods have decided to punish me correctly. That's a 2 on the die face for Marcus's initiative for a total of 3.
One day I will
Okay.
roll double digits on my initiative, and it will be fantastic.
All right. Anaya, what did you get?
14.
14. Basuu.
A natural 20 for 21.
Hey!
There's gonna be a lot of entries in the Chronicle tonight, everybody. Okay.
If the universe is kind,
Jesus.
yes.
That was with Lawrence.
Aw.
Leopold,
16.
16. Marcus, I got your 3. Udazash,
10.
10. Winnie.
17.
Okay. And we're gonna auto initiative the other guys. Okay. Well, first up, it is gonna be Basuu. You are right in front of one of those paladins. I'll say, just with your quick passive perception being this close, immediately behind him on the wall, so it looks like a lever of some kind. Do with that what you want.
Wait,
That's
that's interesting. Oh god, the curiosity is killing me. Now I'm gonna be smart. Bonus action. I don't think Basuu brought his wagon during the toss. So you see from behind Marcus just a bunch of metal pieces fly over his shoulders over to me as I activate my dread armor and turn into my steel watch Basuu suit, which makes me huge, and I believe I could still fit in between the wall and that pillar. Or sorry, it makes me large, not huge.
There. Yes, you'll still be able to fit there. That's fine.
Great.
I had. Yes, I did. Bam.
It's beautiful.
Right about there.
Oh,
So cool.
Yay.
very cool.
In my head, every time you transform, I get like an Iron Man Magic Girl transformation from like the 90s. Yeah.
Equal parts
'Cause
Tony
the
Stark
robotic
and Sailor
arms
Moon.
have to go out, so all the
100%.
pieces can attach around them.
Yeah. And if you're watching, you're like, how metal could that be? Go watch the intro to the 90s Iron Man cartoon. That
So
thing
good.
slaps. It's
So good.
It was
Yeah.
very good. He had that mullet. It was great. Anyways, Boss is gonna take his it fully formed up. He's gonna take his magnet shield with the chain and hit the paladin right in front of him, or attempt to.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
18. Let me double check. 18 will just miss.
Okay.
Do you have luck?
I do have luck. I'll use luck.
You're not
You-
within range. Dang it.
I will tell you. So with luck, you can
Mhm.
hold up to 6 luck on your character sheet. If you reach 6, or excuse me, if you reach 7, you then roll a d6, and whatever number pops up, that's how much luck you have now. You want to use it. It incentivizes you to use it whenever you have it. You can use it as a 1-for-1 bonus to a roll. So just 1 for a +1, 2 for +2, blah, blah, blah. You can spend 2 and re-roll a d20, or you can spend 3 and use the I know a guy roll, which is
Right.
just you change the narrative, or you add an NPC, or you add a connection that wasn't there before.
10-4. Well, then I will just use 1 to boost it up to 19.
That will hit.
Sweet. And that is going to be 12 points of force damage.
This guy's not doing so hot.
And I'm gonna keep him there, and then with my second attack, I'm actually gonna aim for Paladin 4.
Okay.
Swinging my chain behind me to attack him.
Okay.
That's a 29 to hit.
That will absolutely hit.
And that is 14 points of force damage, and I'm also, because he is one size smaller than me, I'm gonna drag him to me.
Oh, okay. So
not the
you
begonias.
look what you've done to my peonies. They're marigolds. That's my favorite meme. Yeah, you full on Scorpion get over here to that second Paladin. Both of them are in close proximity. I'll say Paladin 2 definitely looking rough right now. With a combination of Udazesh's shot and your attack, he's up, but not doing too well.
Right on.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that ends Basu's turn.
Okay. Up next is going to be Paladin 2. Paladin 2 has a gaping wound where Udazesh's arrow sunk. At the same time, they are battered from the attack from Basuu. So they don't even like fully get the sword up onto their shoulder for an attack. They just reach for that lever and pull. Marcus, you are the one immediately in full view. Those 4 pillars, something, and there are 4 little I don't know what term to use. We'll say shelves that lower, that immediately you just see this little, like, you know, the illusion, the mirage that you see when heat emits from something.
Yep.
You start to see that start to emanate from whatever is now activated on those pillars. I will mark on the map what where these things are. So give me just a second. Gonna do this. Gonna be like, boom, 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 boom. You get the idea. All of them are like that. With that, it is going to be Paladin 3's turn, who sees Marcus standing in that doorway, and they are going to move here. I believe they have arranged. Do they not? Yes, they do. They are going to grab a javelin off of their back and throw it straight at Marcus. Let's see. Will a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And will a 13 hit?
New.
Okay, so at least we got the one. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Und. Where is it? Where is it? There. Oh, come on, man. That's going to be 12 points of damage. 5 of that is piercing. The rest is going to be force damage. The javelin soars through the air, and as it impacts, there's this additional blast of force, as almost akin to a smite of sorts, has hit Marcus from the side. After Paladin 3, we come to Winnie.
Okay. Has anyone mentioned the lever?
I will say once the thing starts to kind of like smoke and whatever, and I'm kind of putting two together, Marcus is going to at least try to do like a kind of like a stop gesture with his arms and shout like, "Don't get in here unless you can handle the heat. Fire's everywhere."
Ah, fuck. Okay. How tall is the ceiling in here, DM?
I'm going to say 20 feet tall.
Are the pillars at the thingies on the pillar at the very tip top?
I would say they're about 10 feet up, so perfectly at the middle point. If you were to glance, those things are aimed, reasonably enough at about head height.
Well, then I'm just gonna go over them. Zip! Like in straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Zip!
If you can not end up there, that would be lovely.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll go a little bit further forward. Hold on. Just gonna scooch on in here.
I mean, don't end upward. Don't end northward.
Also, don't end downward if we're
Oh,
honest.
God.
That's
Don't
Why am I
end
more scared
anywhere.
of you
What-
guys than these paladins?
Oh my god. Okay. So I don't want to be in the middle of the pillar kill box here. So what I am gonna do is like zip, make sure I'm hovering above the doohickeys.
Mhm.
I don't know what to fucking call them.
fire
you'll-
death traps.
You'll know what they're called in a second.
Great. And as a bonus action, I would like to activate innate sorcery.
Do it.
Jesus fucking shit Christ. Okay.
Jesus fucking
And-
shit Christ.
Okay.
I like shit Christ is one word.
And then, where is it? Where the fuck is it? And then I would like to cast Hold Person at 3rd level
Okay.
so I can get
We're-
every one of these fuckers.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Alrighty.
I need a Wisdom save, DC 20.
Well, 2 of them definitely fail. Which is
Giggity.
infuriating. Is it DC 20?
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them fail. I got an 18. It's the last one. It's great. Love my dice.
You. Yeah. So that. And then I think Winnie tells the party they're frozen.
All of them, the one that just threw the javelin at Marcus, you see as they're trying to recover, they just
All 3 of them failed? Or the only 2 failed?
all 3
All 3 of them.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's it's great.
And I'm gonna zoom so I'm over the paladin. Which guy is this? Paladin number 3.
3, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna again above the pillar thingies, just so I'm out of the doorway.
You're at least
Okay.
over 10 feet high, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Great.
Leo.
And that's my turn.
All right, Leo, we come to you.
Because Leo, this kind of all happened simultaneously in the span of 6 seconds. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll get at least here. I'll stop here. As I kind of float forward, this large illithid form, kind of scanning the area, seeing what his friends have done so far, noticing the flaring, the heat wave almost forming, putting 2 and 2 together with what Marcus has said. His head looks over to 2, and as he looks over at Paladin 2, he just kind of shunts his head. Stunned with Hold Person, correct, or paralyzed? Paralyzed?
Paralyzed.
Which means they automatically fail strength saving throws?
Paralyzed condition for the duration. I believe so.
I believe so as well. Just want to hard confirm.
I
think
think
it
you
makes
do.
sense. Me too.
Premature, condition with paralyzation.
Automatically
worry
fails
about it.
Strength and dex.
That's what I thought. Yeah, thank you so much. Paladin 2 is just going to fly directly into the north wall.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to telekinetically shunt them, or telekinetically propel them. And they are going to, I can just do D4 without having to. Yeah. The kills 5, 10, 15. Yeah. They completely are shunted to the wall. And as they do, I see where Winnie is and I look down. And as I begin to speak, you see almost a splitting that's almost same heat wave or miasmic power coming off of Leo before he's shunt together, and as they come back together, a wall of force is going to wall off 2 and 3 with, at the very least, these two fire things.
Okay.
So when
All right.
something goes off, it doesn't go past that. And when
Okay.
he's tall enough, over 10 feet, so
Mhm.
they're in the kill box, she isn't.
I like it.
That is going to be what I do. I couldn't get everybody because Lasso is too close. I was going to shut off the 4 themselves, but I don't think I can do that with Basuu being there, which is okay. That is 5 of my charges of my Staff of Power. Bonus action to do that. I am also up flying, so if someone needs to get underneath me, they can. But I will stay where I am.
Okay.
Barnabas will hop onto Marcus's shoulder.
Okay.
They will plan to hop onto Marcus's shoulder once something fiery goes off. Or after something fiery goes off.
Sounds good. All
I
right.
imagine those hibachi videos of kids going to hibachi for the first time.
Yeah, I love the one with the kids like, yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, Anaya, we come to you.
I feel like this is going to become a regular question, but let's just start off with, anybody bloodied in there?
1, and that is Paladin 2, who is now behind the wall of force.
Okay, then what I'm going to do to help my team and not deal with the blood is didn't Marcus take some damage
Marcus has not taken it. Oh yeah, no, Marcus did take some damage
with the
That is
spear, right?
correct.
Or
yeah,
whatever
that
happened.
javelin.
Okay, I think Anaya is like seeing things happen in the next room and is seeing like paladins go flying, a wall of force go up, but there's all this stuff going on and she doesn't feel needed in there. So she's just like holding her rope knife and waiting for an opportunity to help, and then realizes Winnie helps by healing. And she's never done that before and she's never tried, but you know, why not try? And because she sees Marcus bleeding. So she walks up behind him and just very gently puts a hand over it, like over the wound that she can see, and says nothing. But I think all of that blood begins to kind of coagulate and become fresh again, or anti-coagulate and become fresh again, and kind of seep back into the body. And it becomes that same stitching of flesh that you saw her go through when she was hit in the other room. And I am going to heal him for 5d4. So give me a second.
Shit. Wow.
Anaya, out of curiosity, what does it feel like? What would Marcus be feeling like when you're healing him?
It feels like the first fight you ever won.
Okay.
Coming out of it bloodied, but victorious. And it's that same feeling. It's not that you didn't feel the pain or that the wounds didn't happen. It's that they were worth it.
Gotcha. Wow. There is, first of all, huge gratitude, but it comes after the panic, because he's used to healing feel like the piece of death, like someone stepping on your grave. So the minute he's healed by a source that isn't that grave site, it's like, what? Like heavy breathing. He looks and he goes, no, more than me. Thank you so much. Good to know.
Good to know. I never did. Rope knife.
Rope knife.
And she's just ready to help.
Is that like a catchphrase?
No, a new weapon feels wrong. A new experiment.
Marcus looks at you with a smile and goes, a new instrument then, huh?
Yes, just like a lyre. I wonder how to play. And she's realizing like she just did this out of panic and is now holding a plane of force tied to a bunch of knives with a piece of rope. and is like, it's just settling in that she doesn't really know what she's doing. So that's her entire turn. She just wants to heal
So
for a
valid.
second and then
Right.
step
So
back.
valid.
Nope, nice.
All right.
Oh my
Well,
God.
at initiative 10.
I'm sharing an initiative with the room.
Okay.
I'm sorry, room, but you have to wait for me.
Ah, damn. Okay. Well, the first one doesn't hit anybody. The second one, let me see. Go away. Yeah, no. Nope. All of you see as these traps are activated that there are gouts of flame that emerge and don't hit anybody outside the wall of force. Now, I will have to roll to see what happens to the poor paladins who are stuck behind that wall. Okay.
And the cool thing about Wall of Force is it can be a box. So I intentionally box them into their own trap.
Pretty sure Leo just redefined the word killbox, and I love that.
Burn box.
Marcus, as you sort of react from Anaya's healing, you turn just as behind that wall of force, the gout of flame that emits just goes immediately. Shut up.
Call him out in the middle of his description.
Damn.
Sorry.
That's,
Emerts.
that's
Eat
the sound it
eat your
makes
merts.
when it hits a wall of force. It goes emerge.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. It hits the wall of force.
Yeah. Hey, look, we are all in the Temple of Turmat, so it makes sense. I would emerge.
Playing Dungeons and Durgans. The last one does not hit that last paladin. So the traps all activate and are still on, but they don't seem to be hitting anybody just yet.
Oh,
It is
so they
now.
only go in cardinal directions.
Huh?
That's something that's good for us to know.
Yep. Up next, we have Udazash.
When you say they're still on, like still gouting flame, like flame.
It is one single, and then it rests again.
They're like
Okay.
little flamethrowers.
Okay,
Yep.
good to know.
Flamethrowers
All right.
was the term.
Thank you. Udazash is gonna move up still on this side wall, gonna pass by Anaya and go, well, I think you made an absolutely lovely new instrument of weaponry, and it's much cooler when you do it when you're awake. And is going to, I think from here she can line up a shot on Paladin 4. Well, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, she'll come there. Because Leo is hovering and Marcus is on the ground and the geometry. And she'll get advantage because they are
Old person.
So she will sharpshooter,
There you
and
go.
she'll use her bonus action to Hunter's Mark this person. So
There
all
you
the
go.
things.
Oh boy.
Fuck 'em up.
Them
Fuck
dice
'em up.
out.
So 29 to hit probably hits.
Yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
Okay, so this is going to be 16 plus
be
20, so it's gonna be 26. Thank you for the song. Mm,
Love that song.
3 seconds. Fair use.
and
Can we sing just enough of Eye of the Tiger that we don't get copyright claimed? Dun!
It's
You're pushing it, kid.
56, 59 points of damage.
Oh my god. Clinging
and I
to
will-
life.
I will do it again. Sharpshooter again. Hunter's Mark again. It's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Those.
Do I need to roll all the damage? I
No.
Okay,
you
good,
do not.
because we did
Even
that
if you
last time.
hit, I'm pretty sure you were going to kill him. He had 5 hit points left.
Okay. All right. Just the base of my bow plus the sharpshooter does 24. So
Christ,
Yeah.
don't fail.
I am telling Anaya how awesome her new weapon is as I am just firing off 2 shots. and then look over at Lasu and go, "You might want to move, I think. What is with all of the fire?" And that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, and then no, I can't move it just yet. Never mind. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Well, that paladin's dead. So we'll just do that. Up next, we've got Marcus. Marcus, there are 2 paladins that are stuck behind a wall of force, and they are hold-personed.
Oh, it's gonna get worse for them. So bonus action. Laissez les bon temps rouler. I'm gonna get Larkus on this. And there is a reason, because once I get Larkus, I am approximately 10-ish feet tall. Wall of Force, as per writing, is 10 by 10, so 10 feet high and 10 feet long panels. I'm going in there.
Oh, Jesus.
It is a box.
Is it fully sealed to
It
the
is
ceiling?
sealed on purpose
Yup.
Okay.
to keep them inside. If
Can
you
you-
want,
Yes.
I can undo the wall of force, but that does take them out.
Can you just undo the ceiling?
I think it's all or nothing.
All in.
Whole thing? All right. Well,
Which is fine. If that is what Marcus wants, it does look like with wall of force, with whole person up, and the kill box not actually kill boxing.
mhm.
I can take it down.
Also, turn off the thingy.
Oh, I was going to use that to my advantage, but that is up to y'all.
Oh, my brain immediately went to Mortal Kombat stage fatality.
You have the right idea. Remember, I normally am immune to fire, but now I'm just resistant to fire, and I'm very creative. So that is up to you all what you want to do. But I think my best option is to get in there so that we can end this fight.
See you guys.
We have done hold person enough that I don't think this is a metagaming question, but I reserve the right to be wrong. When you hit someone who is under hold person, do they get another save?
I believe so, yes.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no?
They do not.
Person? No, they
Um,
get a
Shite.
turn.
Just at the end of each of its turns. There's nothing about with
Negative.
damage.
Okay.
And hearing everything for sure, the fact that they are paralyzed is good for a melee person, so I'm willing to do so. Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing that Larkus is preparing to go inside, there's definitely a martialist. Turn off.
Melee.
Just kind of just flicks his fingers and it just shimmers out of existence. The wall of force is gone. I will get rid of it.
Okay. Now, with the wall of force gone, Lark is big. I still have move and all my attack actions. Dungeon Master, can
Yes.
I, by looking for that kind of telltale shimmer of the heat disturbing the air molecules, figure out what gout is going to shoot the flame out next?
Make me a
He said
make me an
molecule.
investigation check.
Marcus has been hanging around Basuu and Leo.
No, Marcus is from hell. This is just day one stuff, right? This is like, fire doesn't hurt you, use fire to hurt others. That's going to be a 19 on the die face for a total of, where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? 20. Dirty,
Okay.
filthy 20.
With a 20, is there a particular one you're looking at?
Ideally the one by Paladin 3, but also I'll take
Okay.
Paladin 2.
Paladin 3, it is going to go in. Where's the ping? This direction. Paladin
Perfect.
2,
Yeah?
this direction.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So, what I'm going to do, since the one above me is going westward, I'm Larkus. I am going to grab with, I think I have reach in this height. Either way, I'm going to get right here. I'm going to grab Paladin 3 with one of my 3 attack actions with the goal of slamming their face right into the gout. And then the next 2 of my attacks are going right, pow, right there.
Okay. Make an athletics check with advantage. I automatically... There's no point, actually, because you're...
Because they're paralyzed.
They're paralyzed. You lift. You place. Make your attack actions.
Okay. So I grab, pow, I put the person right there. I'm like, oh, Monomi, I'm not going to lie to you. This is going to really suck for you. And I just pull my hand back and start throwing. The first one is going to be a haymaker with a total of, let's see, that would be -5. Okay. So that's going to be a total of 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay. And the second one is going to be, oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
Haymaker, nat 20, baby.
Okay. You can... Okay.
I think these are all crits because they're paralyzed.
They're crits automatically when they're paralyzed.
You're right. Thank you.
The other reason why, like, yeah, that makes sense. Martialists get into whole person paralyzed.
Yeah.
Because I know they get advantage, right? But they're crits when they hit, or is it just
Yep.
crits?
If
It
it's
is-
within 5 feet.
Yeah, attack
a
within 5
melee.
feet.
Auto crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're right.
okay.
You're right.
I do think Anaya is going to put the amulet of non-detection back on for a bit as she watches the artistry going on in front of her.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Let's see. That's going to be. Hold on, I gotta do the back end math. 9 and 5 is 14. Yeah, so it's plus 24. 24, and it's gonna be 2d8 plus 1d6. So that's going to be 16, and 6 is 22. So 22 and 24 is 48 before I
46.
roll dice. 46. Bless you. 48.
I got you.
46 before I roll dice. And here we go. It's going to be 13 on top of everything else. 13 plus... No, it's 13.
He is still alive, but not doing well.
There comes that second punch.
Yup.
Second punch, similar hunch. That's going to be okay. So die face, that's only 3, but we're still looking at the same bonus of 24 plus 22 on top of that.
Yup. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
So
Just put him-
since the flame hasn't gone off yet, and it's just like wham, wham, I'm gonna stop. Seeing that it's gonna happen eventually, I just go, and I'm gonna start like stuffing what's left of his face meat
God.
in the gout and be like, I just don't need this bone of me anytime soon. And that's my turn. Move and punch and grapple.
Okay. Well, at this point, we are back at the top of the initiative. We have Basuu.
I think Basuu is like catching what Marcus is putting down, but he doesn't know which one they're gonna spit out of. So, but he's gonna move up here.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna do one attack on Paladin 2.
Okay.
So 29 to hit.
That'll hit. Give me that crit damage.
Crit damage, little low, be 20 points of force damage total.
Okay.
And then for his second attack, he is just going to grapple it, which I think he auto fails. And
He does.
he's just kind of gonna pick him up and bend his body around at least like the pillar to cover at least like 2 or 3 of the nozzles, so he doesn't have to guess which one's gonna happen.
You guys hear a very disturbing set of sounds as somebody's body is quite literally wrapped around a pillar. Go ahead and make your attack roll. If you hit,
sure.
it's done.
Okay. 28.
Yeah. No, he's dead. he's fully dead. Now, we're going to go ahead and drop out of initiative at this point. There is going to be another maybe 30 seconds, or no, excuse me, another couple seconds before that trap ignites. I'm going to say, Winnie, we come to you.
Cool. Winnie's gonna zip over and get that lever.
Okay. You fly and lift, and as you do, there's this, and those flamethrowers, and they are covered up and away from view. Congratulations.
Okay. That would have made a decent amount of noise. We're gonna need to move.
Yeah, I'm actually, knowing that we're probably actually going west, Udazash is going to take a quick run here just to do a look and a listen down the hall to see if that has alerted anybody south after us.
So the south, it actually leads up to what looks like a ladder that looks like it could lead to street level in the city.
Okay.
So this is just another method of ingress.
Good to know, actually.
Yeah. The hallway to the east, however, Winnie and Basuu, go ahead and give me perception checks real quick.
Say perception?
Yeah.
21.
17.
Okay. You guys hear like a little like the clickety clack of something metallic echoing from that hallway. But beyond that, nothing else.
Is it coming closer is my question.
No. It looks like it's maintaining its distance.
Leo also heard through Barnabas that sound and saw the robot. If that is something, if it's the same, otherwise it's different.
This is different.
Gotcha. Okay.
The robot runs on a wheel. Whatever this is, it is tapping against the stone multiple times.
I think just for a moment, as they're kind of doing the investigation, Leo floats in more, kind of looks to his left, looks to his right, and just sees the mutilation in this room subtly. And it's not judgment, but I do there is just a level of, one, this group can do powerful things, which just makes him think of back in El Terrell when he spotted them in the first place, why he chose to kind of follow and be a part of this group, but also just not how easy it is to take a life with this group, but just noticing just how it's done. It's just something he's not used to. Even being such a monster that he is, that part of him is still just like, oof. But he continues forward.
I will say that feeling definitely strikes you the hardest when you immediately look to the left as you enter this chamber, and there is a body that is contorted in one of these traps that's having trouble closing, where that flamethrower was emitting flames from.
I know that we're in a bit of a rush because of the noise. Could I have just maybe 4 or 5 minutes? Just a few moments to capture your heroics.
Marcus is looking at the Slim Jim he just shoved into the air fryer, and just go, I mean, if you think there's a rogue, you go right ahead. I'll give you all the time you need.
I think Basuu looks what he's done, and like, I think once he realizes Anaya is interested in it, he kind of freaks out, peels the paladin off the wall, and throws it across the room before his suit powers down and discombobulates.
You guys hear the sound of plate mail smashing to the ground and rolling.
Uda's Ashes passes by the paladin that she expertly killed as quickly as possible, because that's what she does, is like how quickly and efficiently can she take someone down, because that's her whole thing. And she just kind of points and says, well, if you really want, but I do think we should go very, very quickly. And then looks at everybody else and says, while she's sketching, do you want me to do a little tiny bit of scouting ahead?
Yeah, there's something in the hallway. There's some kind of. It looks at Basuu, like tapping.
Sounds mechanical. If you see it, Udazash, they'll just take a shot at it. We don't know where it's vulnerable yet.
Okay. And yeah, how tall is the ceiling in this hallway that we're looking down?
I'm gonna say 15 feet tall.
Yeah, she'll get onto the ceiling once again. Because humanoids only light where they're stepping, and most humanoids are not walking on the ceiling. So that's where she likes to go, because it's usually slightly darker up there. Also, humanoids don't usually look up. So that's where she crawls to. And she's not going to go very far. She's literally like about here-ish, just so she can get kind of a look down the hallway and around. And yeah, take a look and a listen and a smell.
Give me a perception check.
Can I say that Winnie got on the broom, kind of bumped up again on the ceiling, and followed a little in behind so I can give help action?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
They have described what I'm trying to look and listen for, so that's a 16.
With a 16, I will say you see it almost looks like just a breeze rolled through and something got like kicked up a little bit. It's at the far end of the hall. This teeny little thing. This teeny little metal thing. Still far enough away you can't make out a lot of details, but it is rolling into the hall that leads to the room to the north.
Okay. And by teeny, like actual minuscule, or
Mhm.
okay. Okay. I'll watch it roll into that room and kind of wait a good 20 seconds. Does it come back out? Does another one follow?
No.
Okay. Do I hear anything else? Smell anything else?
16. I'll say you can probably hear what sounds like muttering coming from down the hallway, but beyond that, nothing too much or specific.
Okay.
I'll say that the muttering is far enough away that making out the words is not possible.
Okay. And the little tiny thing that rolled on in there, was it a shiny metallic type object?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
A shiny, tiny metallic object that you're pretty sure you saw in the previous room when everybody was looking at Bertrand's things. There were these teeny little machines.
I didn't see anything. I'm not in the telepathic bond.
You were doing Bloodhound stuff.
Oh,
I'm pretty
that
sure.
room.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Then yes, I will do a to Winnie, and we'll back on out. And Basuu and Leo took all of that paperwork and all of those everything. There's like a little one of those machine things. Basuu, where's all the paperwork that you took?
Oh, it's in the bag of holding. It's in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have a couple notebooks, but I think most of it's the bag of holding. Is there anything I had skimmed through going over them that would be?
Yeah, that's gonna be the question. Anything in those papers that hint to what that is?
I will say from the checks you guys made last session, you guys do find information. Basuu, last time you saw Bertrand, he was operating in a similar suit that you use, like similar robotic arms. Obviously not the same design, but a similar idea, similar approach. Rather rudimentary, mainly for mobility and whatnot. The notes that you see are that he has developed a new suit that is not one object, but many. And his notes describe why build your suit with only one or two or three things that you can do when you can do hundreds, if not thousands, of activities with it. The research was essentially coming up with tiny constructs that shared a communal, almost like hive mind, that connect directly to a central interface that you can see, like in some of the drawings and sketches, is on him. It is a harness with a centerpiece.
Okay. So like if given the like whatever he uses to activate it, all those pieces like converge and Iron Man. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
The modularity of it is kind of endless. It's really ingenious, but I think because of it, I don't know what it can do because the possibilities are kind of endless. It's very in uniform.
Hey there. If you wouldn't mind, I see you guys are kind of poking around and making a little bit of noise. If you wouldn't mind just joining me over here, just so we can have a little chat, that'd be nice. Wonderful to see you, Basuu.
Emitting from the corner of this room
Ass.
are several of these little machines that are like up in the stonework and looking down at you.
Shit, I should have saw that.
Well, there's nothing for it now.
I wanted to talk to him anyways, so I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'd like if you guys came with me, but I'm not going to make any of you.
Oh, darling, there is no way in the Nine Hells that I'm letting you walk into that place by yourself.
Great.
Are you out of your mind?
God, I was hoping you say that. Oh, God.
Basuu, you my battle buddy. I ain't gonna let you go there alone. I got you back.
Come on.
Okay. His palms are sweaty, and his robotic arms. He hasn't like known to remove the disconnection, so his robotic arms are doing this too, like above his head. And he will slowly just start walking down the path to. I'm assuming these robots are going to guide him there, or.
Mm-hmm. You see, as you kind of gather yourselves and start walking, those tiny little pieces that were up in the corner disconnect and they just float and quickly move through that hallway and then dip to the left.
Yeah, he'll look behind him, making sure all his friends are there, and he'll walk into that room.
Yeah. Gotta follow.
I'd like to do one thing
Right
before I
behind
follow into the room.
What you got?
We'll first take a really quick look around this corner. What do I see?
Make me another quick perception check.
Sure. That is a 26.
With a 26, you can see that there are several crates that are set aside that are now sealed, along with some smaller piles of what look like clothes. There's a coin purse neatly set next to them, and you're seeing this teeny little bot folding a shirt on top of this pile, and it is perfect. Everything is prim and proper. Beyond that, you don't really see a ton. I mean, other than the crates and the sort of torchlight that illuminating the room, nothing else really catches your eye.
There's no other exits to this room. It is
Other than the tunnel that you guys had pointed out earlier, no.
okay. So this is kind of just a dead end with a bunch of crates and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the hallway?
Yeah. So it kind of goes
Duh,
around.
my
Jeez.
brain. I thought you were looking up at the.
No, like
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll do this.
Yes,
With a
please.
quick peek, you know what? Fuck it. Why wait? I'll just do this. You do a quick glance, sort of scouting to see if there's anybody else in here, and you see bunks. You see a sleeping area, and it kind of pieces together that those who were down here were most likely living down here, waiting for their opportunity to strike at the city. And so this was their domicile. There are small crates of supplies. You do see a couple coin purses and whatnot, some personal effects, but nothing really jumps out at you, at least at a quick glance.
No people who are going to jump out at us.
No.
Okay. That was all she cared about is, are we leaving people behind us or other, baddies besides 3 billion little tiny robots that she can't stop? So that's it.
Yeah. And as Basuu, as you approach the opening to this room, you see a familiar face kind of peeking around the corner and making eye contact with you. You see the small spectacles that rest on the bridge of his nose. Hey there, Basuu. How you doing? Long time no see. I like what you did with the arms. It's very smart, very clever.
Bertrand, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? What are any of us doing here? We're all just trying to survive. Is your concern that I'm helping the people that you and your group are quite irritated with? And yeah, I kind of am.
Yeah, what? He opens up one of the journals. What is this? Like, why? We were forced to make something to hurt people. Why are you still wanting to make things to hurt people? Explain it to me, please.
Did you see her before she died? Did you see her? No, you didn't. Oh, okay. Did you see my cousin? Did you see my brother? Did you see my good friend? A partner? No, you didn't. You didn't see any of it because you ran. I stayed. I saw it to the end. And you know what? At some point, you have to look at the situation and think, is it so bad for me to do something to survive? Is Gond truly with us? Or is Gond saying that this is what we should be doing? We should be pushing ourselves to create more. And you know what? Considering who's coming around the corner, I'm choosing survival. I'm choosing the opportunity to do something for myself. And that is picking the winning side for once. At some point, I gotta be honest with you, I got bored. I got bored of waiting for someone to come. And you know what? you don't understand what that was like. Coming to the realization that nobody's gonna come for me. Everybody who knows me are dead. Well, except you. But, well,
Bertrand,
last I saw you.
You're right. I ran. Once we got busted out, I ran. But listen, you can't. You're brilliant. You're a good teacher. You can teach a lot of people how to protect themselves and how to protect others. I understand what it felt like. I was there too. I understand the words, Gortash is pleased with your work so far. Because every time you heard that, it means your loved ones got to survive another day. It means you got to go another day without pain. And I can understand operative conditioning, how you could want to hear those words over and over again. But we don't have to. We went through so much anguish building something. Yeah, we built something amazing. And we can now use it to not oppress people. That's... I need to understand. Is there a tadpole in you? Has someone done something to your brain?
No. Come on now. You really think I would let one of those things near me after what happened a year ago? No, this is just me making a decision. You chose your side. You chose your path to run away from. I chose mine so that I could survive. I like to believe that God is proud of me for what I've helped create. And I've assured that my position on the other side of whenever she extends her wings over this plane is going to be with the side that survives. So, we come to an impasse. Kid. I have one small little thing. One of y'all got to come with me. So sorry to have to make that known, but that and he points behind you. Zeusa, that's you gotta come with me. I'm sorry. I'm gotta make sure I'm appeasing my higher ups, if you will.
I will do no such thing.
I don't want to have to get rough and rowdy, please. I'm old. My joints ain't what they used to be, but I will have to. Excuse me, I will if I have to.
You made your decision, and I will make mine. You decided to pick this side with the person who wants to just burn everything. I have decided to pick my side with the person who wants to save everything. So, no, I will stand with the person who is a much better person than you are. And she like moves slightly closer to Basuu, but also maybe kind of in front of him in a very much a screw you. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Bertrand, listen. You're right. I ran away, and I'm upset at myself every day. I really wish I was here for you. And I blame myself a little bit for why you're here. But you taught me something a long time ago. Sometimes, when you can't figure out that last piece, you need to step away from it. And I did. And someone didn't let you step away from it. And I don't know what God wants, but I know what a lot of gods want. And it doesn't give a shit about any of us. None of them do. We're all just little pieces on a chessboard for them to manipulate. But we could pick up metal. We can learn basic arcane secrets, and we can put them together to make our own destiny. We don't need these gods. God, Tiamat, it doesn't matter. We have something truly powerful that we can take into our own hands. Why do you think they want you here? Because you have something that doesn't rely on them, and they're scared of it. And if you can't see that, I'll have to make you.
Winnie.
As Basuu is confronting this person who clearly at one point meant a lot to him. When he's just listening, I think she sort of drifts closer. Basuu, have you actually gone into the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine we should probably.
Can we get spread in there?
Yeah, Basuu, where have you gone? And I think we'll
I would
probably
just be
position
having an
ourselves.
Epic confrontation in the middle of a ballroom. Very dramatic.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
With a chandelier that looks like it could fall at any second.
Yeah.
Now, are we like perfectly setting ourselves up? Would Bertrand have let this happen?
He hasn't moved.
Okay. I'm going to say really quickly that I don't think Leo has come around the corner.
Okay.
I think he started to. The minute he heard Basuu ask if Bertrand's actions are because of a tadpole, you saw a slight shift. And when Basuu started speaking, and it's clearly tension starting to raise, I don't think he realized it, but Leo's mind sanctuary has been activated.
And as this confrontation is happening, I think Winnie's just sort of floating not too far into the room. Like, she wants to keep eyes on Bertrand because she doesn't trust him as far as she could throw him. I would like to hold an action.
Okay.
If Bertrand does anything that would suggest he's about to pop shit off, hold person.
Okay.
I have 2 questions before anything. Really brief. Number 1, has it been about a minute since I first got big?
Yes.
And I am Marcus again.
Okay.
2, I would be behind Basuu this whole time. I would hope, in Marcus's mind, this is with love. Sorry about that microphone. This would be with love, standing behind him like a big brother, and I will be preparing to get big again. I figured, like, if this inevitably kicks off. But that is it for me.
I think even though I would have entered the room a little bit later, I would have been trying to go over here, but then like, oh yeah, this one would have needed to come with me, and so I would have moved like here.
Okay.
And as for Anaya, she does not move very far into the room, especially with how he was speaking about Leo. Sorry, my cats are hungry. Especially as he was speaking about Leo. In fact, she had to hold her tongue from like stepping in and getting sassy in a conversation he has no place in when he started speaking about those things, because Leo has saved her life like twice already, and that's so she's whispering behind a pillar, don't worry about it.
It's at this point that I will need Udazash's AC.
Oh, it's amazing. It's 16.
That's going to be a 26 to hit. I am going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Does this happen to be against a charmed or frightened condition?
Nope.
All right. That is a 14.
That is going to be a fail.
I kind of figured.
So real quick before we break, it's going to be, 24 points of poison damage, as there's a little from somewhere up in a corner as a teeny little needle is fired from one of these little machines, and it gets you right here in the neck.
You said 24?
And 24. Right. And Udazash, as you fall asleep from a poison that has entered your system. Well, kid, I really didn't want to have to do this. And it's at this point we are going to take our break. So, for those in chat, stick around. This is going to get nasty. So, for those who are watching, first off, thank you for tuning in. Holy shit. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Koopa. I appreciate you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. So for those in chat, go get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, take your medicine if you haven't. We'll see you guys in about 10-ish minutes. Be right back, everybody.
Yay.
Yeah, like if it looked like he had something in his back pocket, basically. Yeah, I'll see what the vibe is. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, there's that like sound of a needle going, and Udazash collapses, and Winnie just points at Bertrand. No.
Okay. Also, thank you,
Cujo.
Koopa. Let me know. Yeah. Yeah. I love this setup. It's great. All right. Actually, sorry. All right. That is going to be a 23.
That passes.
Okay. All right. Now hold, please, while I get some things set here. Gonna do this.
While you're getting things set, would you
Mhm.
like the sleeping person to roll initiative, or am I just going last?
Go ahead and roll initiative, just so that way, if you are brought back up, then you'll have we'll know where you're at.
Okay.
And we can go from there.
Oh, now I roll double digits.
Oh.
Screw you, dice. I'm taking my dice. I'm going home. Wait, I am home. Never mind.
I'm gonna say you're already home, buddy.
Okay, so we're going. Oh wait, hold on. I have to do this, and then do this, which is okay. And all tokens. Okay, so from the top, Anaya.
Oh, I thought you meant I rolled the top. I was like, I didn't even say anything. I got a 16.
16. Okay, Basuu.
Also 16.
Okay, it is going to be Anaya first, and then Basuu. Leo.
Sorry, math. 21.
21. Marcus.
10.
10. Udazash, what did you get again?
24.
24. Oh. Okay. Winnie.
Dirty 20.
20. Okay.
I'm the fastest sleeping person on the planet.
Does anyone have alert?
Okay. All right. I'm going to do this. You out.
Technically, the new artificer class took it away from me.
Really?
I have a helmet that made me give me that plus advantage on initiative. Now it just gives me advantage on initiative.
Sorry, can we get numbers again? What the players got?
Players, 24 for Udazash. Leo got a 21. Winnie got a 20. Or, excuse me, Anaya got a 16. Basuu got a 16. Marcus got a 10.
Is anyone wanting to get the jump?
If you want me to do a lot of damage, then yes. Otherwise, no.
You're the one right in front of me, if I'm being fair here. I will use my reaction immediately before my turn to telepathically bolster an initiative roll. And I will give you a plus.
Yes, damn
+9.
Whoa. I am now at a
edit?
25.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure I had those before I got that. Thank you.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna try.
Sorry,
something
I know
here.
you already put it up there.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
It's like
I'm
that's something I
gonna
technically can do.
This and this. All right. What was the new result?
25.
25. Okay. Add. Okay. There we go. So up first, it is going to be Anaya. You were about right here, I think.
Clicking. Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask, Omega, what does it feel like as you psychically bolster me right before I do what I do?
I think for a moment, because Leo's in a weird state, just to say above board, kind of, there's forces going back and forth about how to proceed, and just how to view everything. He doesn't really know what's happening in the room because he can't see Bertrand behind that pillar, though he knows the room well because of Barnabas being in there before. I think just for a moment, there is a bolstering, and as that kind of wave moves through, it happens to hit Anaya first. And as it hits Anaya, I think for a moment, we share your first kill.
Who?
Whoa.
Okie dokie.
And in that sharing, there's a remembrance of what that felt like, maybe. It felt like the adrenaline of right before it happened, and that memory gives you the boost to act immediately.
Thank you so very much.
But it's also noted
Exactly how
that
I'm gonna play
of
this.
all the things he boosted, it was a moment of killing, of violence.
Indeed. I would like to then use my bonus action to fully take the hide behind this
Okay.
pillar.
me-
Okay, I shall.
Let's stealth check.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm part rogue. That is a +12 for a 29.
Okay.
Okay. Am I hidden? Because I need to know for my sneak attack.
I'm going to tell you that those little bots are all over the room.
Mm-hmm.
So perception checks for Bertrand are made at an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
He got a 27.
Ooh. I love the shadows and they love me. I match Hugh very well. Incredible.
You.
Then as we share this kill, I immediately crouch down with the adrenaline of fear and panic, intent on being quiet, as I remember holding a crossbow far too big for me and hoping to hit the right person to save a life at far too young an age. And I am barely looking because every time I look, it is the person I shot. And I will give it a go. Ooh, that's hot dang good. That's a 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
He honk. Then I'm going to roll all those die. How many d6? Okay. This is going to include my psychic blades, which pushes it a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. Plus 6 is 18. Plus another 6. And another 6 is 30. Plus 5 is 35. Plus 5 is 40. Plus 4 is 44. Plus... Sorry, I don't know what this adds. Plus 2. So that'll be 46 points of damage from behind this pillar. That is putting her right back into being around 16 or so.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Indeed.
Damage type. Piercing
indeed,
or
it
piercing
is.
and psychic?
It is piercing, except for 2d6 of it, which is psychic for the psychic blades.
Okay. As you make this attack, the crossbow you're using, I need clarification. It is magical or no?
It is not. I am.
Okay.
So yeah, no, it is just piercing damage. This is not my magical weapon.
Okay. So, you lean and you fire. And Basuu, you're right in front of Bertrand. You can hear this and suddenly there's a wave of those machines that immediately attach and cover him as that bolt slips through those machines and hits him in the shoulder. You watch as Bertrand, just as more and more of those machines coat and cover and swarm around him, you see all of them bond together and form massive plates of armor that increase his size as Bertrand adopts
Big
his suit.
Big tree.
Oh, that hurt a lot. I'm not a fan of that. And gonna have to do a little recalibration on that alert system. It's a good one. All right, I guess we're doing this in earnest then.
Anything else on your turn?
I think big old Bertram sees Anaya's head pop out from the side, seeing as she had to lean out to attack from her hidden position, and there's a blinking on her face where he's probably not looking, but anyone who would be looking would be able to tell that she's not really seeing him there, even though he's a big old bot right now. It's really not him to her. Something about Leo's help is frazzling her in a good way. She's not in a frenzy, but she is not quite present.
Okay. Up next, it would be Udazash. But Udazash is currently asleep,
I'm
having a
having
little dream.
yeah, a really weird dream about my mom talking to a really scary lady in a very hot place.
Yikes.
You hear, is there no other who could accept your blessing?
You refuse your daughter my embrace. That is a first.
A little bit of dialogue breaks through some of those blocks, and you can remember conversation. Leo, we come to you.
Yeah, as the mentalist of this group, who has those blocks up, I assume I can feel when my magic's wearing off slightly.
So it's not it's not impacting your modifying memory. I will tell you that. And you know your locks are secure. What Udazash is experiencing is not letting anything out. It's more illuminating some moments.
Yeah, still a problem. Heard everything you said. Start of my turn, I'm activating my sharpened mind and my bulwark mind. They happen automatically. 2 psionic energy dice have been expended for that. Other things are in existence I don't need to get into unless they happen. More importantly, as a bonus action, yeah. Theory testing more than anything. Can Bertrand make a strength saving throw?
Strength, yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 31.
Sure. Expected that. That was the theory to see if strength is a strong suit. It clearly is. Listen, sometimes the name of the game is not damage, it's getting information. More importantly, I think you all just kind of see Leo float in. He doesn't make any movements, but you see almost a wave get shunted towards Bertrand, away from Basuu and Marcus. But his focus is on Udazash. This room has a bunch of random stuff in it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Like a small piece of metal is going to lift up and then immediately swing towards Udazash, hitting her thalamic reticular nucleus, or at least as close to it as possible, aka the space where the brain regulates sleep, with my telekinetic fling to wake her up.
Okay.
Well, give that man an inspiration point. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
That was cool.
Wikipedia.
That was
I
cool.
love
Yeah.
that.
Good
I
shit.
approve. I
Yeah.
approve. Go ahead and take inspiration for that. That's cool.
It's mainly because while she's asleep, he thinks sleep means susceptible to whatever's happening. Need to get her the hell up. It is an attack roll. I have to hit you. I am going to do a little damage. More importantly, to get you up and
I'm here
from
for it.
unsleep.
I'm here
My
for it.
dice fell. What is your AC?
16.
It will have a 100% hit.
Yeah.
This is to get you up. Please roll low. I don't actually want to hurt you.
Telekinetic surgery over here. It's awesome.
Of course I didn't roll low.
It's okay.
16, 21 points of force damage.
Damn.
I gotta get her up.
How's it wake
It is
me up?
just
That's a good alarm clock.
Udazash.
directly in that area to try to wake them out of the sleep. I was trying to go get my food. That's my entire turn.
Oh, yeah. Go. Udazash, I will need another Constitution saving throw. I will say this is with advantage.
Okay. Uh, 17?
For a moment, your eyes blink open, but then you are immediately drawn back into that unconsciousness.
Can I use my reaction to give them my last flash of genius?
Oh, please, because I
saving
only have a
throw, right?
+2 to my con.
I would allow it if you wanted to use it.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. That's my reaction. Like
Okay, how
watching
much-
her go down and watching them get hit, it's a +5 to that.
What does your flash of genius look or sound like in this moment? You see this piece of metal right into Udazash's head, and she moves but doesn't quite snap out of it yet.
I think like everything happens so fast, right? We're in combat, so like she hits the ground. I notice something hits her head, and like standing there in front of Bertrand with Marcus behind me and having Udazash, that's like all of Basu's like people who makes them feel strong and confident. And so I think this flash of genius is just like, Udazash, get up! And just yells that, like as she gets clobbered.
I think in the dream, in that moment, it's hot and I don't want to be here, and I don't know why Mom is so upset, and this scary lady is annoying. Wait, why does Basuu sound so upset? What? And then her eyes snap open. What's wrong? Ow.
It was like the comedically large Bruce.
Oh, I lost like 5 scales. Ugh.
All right. At the end of Leo's turn, Bertrand
Damn it.
is gonna do a thing.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, I will smile at Basuu, and then I will just start to growl at Bertrand. So he might be doing a thing, but I'm also like giving him a.
Bertrand's suit. He just
Well, I guess we gotta do things the even harder way.
As he, like, the arm cocks almost like a gun, and you can see all of the lights along the right arm of his suit, which are emitting like a faint blue, start to heat, and those lights start to turn red as it looks like there's a bunch of energy now stored up in that arm. On initiative 20, the layer happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
That's enough slices.
swarms
That's enough slices.
of those machines immediately fly down, and I am going to be doing some attacks on everybody. So we're going to start with Winnie. Winnie, what is your AC?
18.
It's a natural fucking 1, so that one doesn't do much. But that swarm immediately next to you just lowers and starts whirring around you. You're not mechanically obscured or anything like that. You're not even grappled, but these things are immediately near you. So the next time they make an attack, it's going to be a little bit easier for them to do.
Fuck off.
Okay. Next is going to be Anaya. I need your AC.
Hi. It's 13.
What? Meadow!
That is going to be a hit. Actually, let me do it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 17.
Yikes.
Also, I need... I'm going to have that little vocal exchange in my head for the next couple days.
I wish you had rolled lower than that.
My love, what are you doing?
Anaya. That is going to be 14 points of poison damage, and I will need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh my
Poison
god.
damage?
What did I miss?
Poison
Sorry.
damage. So after your turn, first off, Udazash at first was not going to wake up, as the DCs didn't quite hit yet, but Basuu used their last flash of genius, added 5 to the roll. Udazash is now awake.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, Bertrand used a legendary action, and his right arm on his suit looks like it's storing a bunch of energy. And then the layer action happened, where we have 10 swarms of those little machines that are now flying down to harry you all.
Okay.
Anaya, what is your con save?
Con save. I am using one of my luck. I rolled a nat 1. I absolutely biffed it, Your Honor. So I'm using my feet, not my luck points from failures and stuff. But all right,
Okay.
because that's crazy. Now I'm gonna switch out the dice because I'm famous for rolling back-to-back ones on the same.
I don't see a problem with that.
It was back-to-back ones, but an 11. Hold on. So
I don't know what that is.
Get out.
Get out.
It's a lot of 1.
so plus my con.
Yes.
How does a saucy 13 do ya?
That is going to be a failure. You are going to take the poisoned condition. As these little machines swoop down around you and start slashing into your skin, and they are depositing this poison that immediately starts to burn where the openings in your flesh are, and it's immediately starting to be debilitating.
Incredible. I think no matter how stealthy Anaya usually is, there's no way to stop just crying out in pain from behind this pillar.
All right. Up next, we're going to go with Basuu. This swarm is going to move to you. What's your AC?
25.
20. Right. Forgot. Basu's insane. AC. Cool. They're here and hanging out. These other ones are going to move 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Udazash. Yeah, they would. 15. There's going to be another attack heading your way. Ugh. God damn it. That's the second natural one that I've rolled. It will go in the Chronicle. Just give me a second. Next one's going to be Marcus. What is your AC?
20.
God. It's fine. It's a 19. So close. And then finally, 5, 10, 15. It's going to be another one on Marcus. That's a 23 to hit.
Yes.
You are going to take 22 points of poison damage, and I will need a con save from you.
Okay. That is half because I have resistance against poison.
That you do.
And is the con save also against poison effect?
Yes.
And I will have advantage on this as well. Thank God, because one of them was a 1. The other one is a 19, giving me a total of 27.
That'll succeed. You are not poisoned. That is the lair. After all of them, we come to Winnie.
Okay, just for clarification's sake, Chronicler, so these little bot doodle dads are just like spinning
Mm-hmm.
all
They're
around
spinning
me?
all around you.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, then I'm gonna use my Fey touched feet to Misty Step out of the cloud of fuck.
Sounds good.
Like they come swarming in, but for some reason they don't hit, and when it's just swearing, whoosh, poof, over here.
Okay. From that vantage point, you can see that the room is filled with these things, and they are swarming everybody.
Okay. I don't have very good crowd control. This sucks.
Almost like I planned for that.
Eat me.
It's okay.
I won't do that. You're my friend.
Cannibalism is illegal in like 22 countries and states.
Okay. Then you know what? What we're gonna do is fuck off. Winnie vanishes in a cloud of gray Moorish mist and a couple of wayward raven feathers, and pops up on that like table that's sitting at the back of the room, just like oh shit. Almost eats it off the end of it. And then I need to make a fucking circle. Ah.
Well, how big of a circle do you need?
Me out. I need a 10-foot radius. Cool. Can you drop it in between Bertrand, Zash, and Basuu? I need to make sure everybody is sort of in that circle.
In between. So we're looking to try. Is this an ally or enemy?
Both.
Okay. So we're trying to get everybody in. That's going to be like right here, I will say.
Mm-hmm. Can I get a con save from Bertrand?
Sure.
19.
That is a 24.
Cool. It still takes half damage as I cast Wither and Bloom.
Nice.
Hey.
You invoke both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a con save, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. Non-magical vegetation in that area withers. There's no fucking plants in here, I'm assuming.
No.
Cool. Would his little doodads count on that?
They're creatures.
Yes,
Cool. Con save 19.
they're going to fail.
Cool. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to that roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Zash, can you make a roll for me?
I would love to. Do I get to choose which hit dice?
Unspent hit. All it says is unspent hit dice.
Yeah, you
Great,
can choose.
Boo boo.
I'm choosing my ranger, so I can get a D10. Perfect. D10.
What'd you roll, baby?
What's the modifier you give me?
It's my spellcasting ability modifier, so that's a +5. Well,
Great.
yeah,
Great.
+5.
I get 6 health back.
Hey, you know what? That's better than none.
Absolutely. I love it. I'm here for it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Winnie. I don't know why I lost so many skills on the side of my head.
And then that will be 16 points of necrotic damage for non-allies.
Okay. Marking these. With the Wither and Bloom going into effect, the energy spikes out, and you watch as the vast majority of some of those swarms, particularly the ones that are caught in the circle, as you can see, immediately drop, and you just hear the like sounds like a metal rain for a moment. As the majority of them have fallen, they are severely weakened, the ones that are left. Bertrand, as this Wither and Bloom goes into effect, you see some of the luster of the armor start to rust over, and you hear him say, "Oh, well, that's all right. I could go ahead and just recalibrate a little bit." And you watch as he hits his chest plate, and there is a golden luster that is now active on his suit of armor. Don't know what that means.
Okay. But that spot that Winnie strikes with her innate magic, it's a mote of gold energy that almost looks like a phalite, and it strikes the ground and rushes out in a mass of vines and blooms that are almost a little too bright and a little too vibrant for the material plane, and any of those little nanobot suckers just get snapped at by they look like little Venus flytraps.
Oh, I love that. That's cool. All right. Anything else on your turn?
That was bonus action. That was action. Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. So we come to Bertrand. Now that there's this golden sheen over the armor, and that right arm is charged and shaking, you see the helmet turn and look at Anaya, the one who was able to get a hit on him before his armor activated. You see as he dashes across the ground, and he's going to make an attack on you. You're muted, my love. I can't hear you.
I think she's still like crouched on the ground in fear from a different time, just all over her, and she is aiming up as if like preparing to defend herself, but she doesn't. Instead, all Bertrand hears is, "Please don't," and that's going to be disadvantage. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Still a 19 on the die.
That. Well, is he attacking me? Like, is he hitting me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Silver barbs.
Sorry.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
It
Fuck.
does. If you hit me, it won't, because my reaction will be the Inspelled Armor once again, which will be Shield, which will put me at an 18 this time.
There you fucking go.
Let's go.
I will tell you what this charged arm does then.
Uh-oh.
Because it's not going to hurt you. But your shield activates as the force of a building exploding rockets behind this arm, and like your shield, it's arcane, it should be stiff, it bends a little, and there's a force behind it that is
If I may.
yeah.
Because her shield is all about blood. She has to feel the pain first. And I think it absolutely sends her into the wall right behind the one she's standing in. But it is the blood that is immediately like kakoosh, and it is like cocooning her and then sucking right back into the wounds in a very strange way. So it's like the concussive force of a crash test dummy, and
Yeah.
then seeing nothing but red and blood that immediately clears your vision. And I think she realizes what just would have happened to her if she didn't have the armor of Ball on her. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mechanically, the damage I would have rolled would have been doubled.
Oh my god. I have so few hit
But-
points.
It's okay. He has another attack and
Does he?
another thing.
Oh,
That
joy.
Also,
for him.
Tony, you're getting that advantage.
Okay, thank you.
That is going to be 28.
That absolutely hits.
Okay.
My God.
And I'm going to re-roll one of these. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Could you please roll that at disadvantage, as once again she comes out of this cocoon and will use her last luck point from her feet to make him do this at disadvantage, as she says, "My God, stop it!" And it is way more intense now that she realizes he's trying to explode her.
That does reduce it to 25, but it is still going to hit.
Still absolutely is going to hit, but she would be using everything at her disposal once she feels that initial, yeah.
Mhm.
Question for the dungeon master.
You all have way too many reactions, but
Well,
yes,
it's
go ahead.
genuinely insane. But this is one part of me being silly, but also one part of me being honest. I know that some of my kit is being removed because the Asmodean influence isn't there. Do I still have access to Runic Shield though?
You had that before making the deal, so yes.
Cool. Now, the language here specifically says it is not disadvantage. They just have to roll again and take the new D20 to a creature within 60 feet that's being attacked. So could you please roll higher this time? I'm daring you. I'm daring you. I'm cursing you.
TJ,
I'm cursing
I rolled
you.
a 29.
Son of a... It was a curse. You weren't supposed to do it.
It's right here.
You're gambling with my face.
Your face is fine. It's perfect. No notes. Damn it.
Oh, God.
Okay. Anaya, you are going to take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
You're going to take
As
a little
the-
bit less than that. Hey, listen, it's my turn, all right? I'm going to
Everyone.
Yay.
sleep for a little while. Please continue your description, and then I
All
will
right.
jump in. Sorry.
The huge armored fist of this suit of armor, words are weird, collides with your center and again thrusts you back into that wall. You definitely feel a cracked rib or two from the force behind it. What mitigation of damage do you have, Udazesh?
Yeah, what is Ash?
You're still going to take damage, but as that fist connects, something comes streaking very close to the floor as, despite falling asleep and then getting hit by something to wake her up, Udazesh never let go of her bow, because the only thing that made her let go of her bow was the one thing that freaked her out the most, which is not remembering who she was. Otherwise, she kept a hold of her bow even when unconscious. So she's going to use her reaction to Righteous Heritor Soothe Pain and shoot the side of his fist as it's going to come at you and reduce the damage by 1d10 plus 5. Let's see what we get. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12. Take 12 off of that damage. So instead of it smacking you directly in your core, it still gets you hard, but it's more in your side.
Yeah, I think that cracked rib. I just muted myself while talking. I think that cracked rib feels a little less, a little more like a fracture and less like a serious, like compound issue because of you. So there is that initial grunt, and of course she's immediately favoring it by cradling her elbow against her ribs, but she's grateful.
Hey, asshole, you forgot about me already, hey?
As you say that, out of his shoulder, there is a ray that fires over towards Basuu, who's actually right next to you. Basuu, my love.
Yes.
Every time I taunt someone, they still don't shoot me. I feel very unloved.
I'm taking a picture.
Now it's my turn.
No.
I swear to God.
He was here the whole time.
Popped out of nowhere to save Basuu.
The ring twist on Leopold's finger. As from the Ring of Spell Storing, the only 2 spells other than my Staff of Power I can cast. One of them is a 1st level Silvery Barbs.
That was so epic and so shocking. I almost broke a rubber band. I felt it.
No. Oh my God.
Do that, please.
Tony,
No, you just got those. Don't.
That was amazing.
Baby.
My bad. What does that have
Okay.
the advantage?
That is still going to be a 30 to hit. It'll make them use their mic and hear that number. I got nothing.
30
Like my
hits.
food.
30 will hit. Okay. Eat your food. Okay. I need to do the
Not a crit.
it is not a crit, which would have been bad. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from Basuu.
Okay.
As this ray of fire impacts your body.
I got to 28.
Okay, that is going to be a success. There is a ray. It is a combination of fire and something far more sinister that impacts you, and you resist its debilitating effects as you resist the hellfire ray. If you had failed, your max HP would have been reduced by the damage, which is 14 points of fire and necrotic.
Okay, thank you for those temporary hit points, Anaya.
All right, that is going to be Bertrand's turn. Basuu, we come to you.
Basuu will run up behind Bertrand while activating his, I think, final charge of his suit. Second to last charge of his demolisher suit. So he will transform into his suit, his steel watch adjacent suit, and run behind Bertrand and put a hand on like his arm or shoulders, like, Bertrand, stop! And he takes his magnet, and instead of hitting him with it, he activates it and attaches it to the back of Bertrand's armor. and he's going to cast Heat Metal. So Heat Metal. If creature holding or wearing object takes damage, blah blah blah, it makes a Constitution saving throw to drop it if he can. So I don't know if that's. I don't even think he can drop it. If he doesn't drop it, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn.
Okay.
And then it's 2d8 fire.
Okay. I rolled and got a 26.
Okay. So he doesn't drop anything, and he'll only take 7 points of fire damage,
Okay.
but has disadvantage on. As I'm assuming his whole thing is metal.
Yes.
Okay.
As you attach and heat, the golden sheen then cools a little bit as you see that heating metal start to really set in. And he says, "Don't you think it's awful weird that you think we built killing machines and you're wearing one right now? At least I upgraded. You're using some old tech. I got some adaptive tech, Basuu." So, is there anything else on your turn?
No, there's not.
Well, fine.
You know what Basuu got? He got friends.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be real sad when he watches him die.
Oh, I'm gonna do some Looney Tunes shit to this dude.
Please, please,
Are you
for
gonna
the
put a
love
portable
of
hole below him?
God.
Oh yes.
Just right up
I've
against
always
the
wanted
wall.
to do
Inside
that.
out. Just turn him inside out.
All right,
So
Marcus.
am I still concentrating on
but-
the spell? Like, is the spell
Um,
still there, or has it been nullified?
It hasn't been nullified. It's
Okay.
still active.
Okay, gotcha.
We'll see what the thing does.
Sure.
Marcus.
Okay, so Marcus is going to quickly either I'm imagining the group chat is still active, for lack of a better word. He's going to say, Basuu, dead or alive, what you need me to do?
He pauses for probably a little bit too long. Just stop him.
Then you hear, understood, Capitan. Move action. Marcus speeds up to Bertrand. And I'm about to put on a punch clinic. It's bunches of punches time. I'm going to do 3 actions. I'm going to do an action surge for a total of 6. And then I'm going to bonus action for a few others. All are haymakers. Because this guy needs to get out of that tin can. So first one. Okay, that's going to be... Where are we at? Hold on. Hit attack. There's the thing on D&D Beyond. That's what I'm looking for. Does a 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Okay, first one. Second attack. It's going to be the 23.
I need you to roll damage for the first attack first.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I
boy.
am not big, so that's going to be... I'm going to save those points for later. Okay,
You should
that's going to
use them
be...
now.
Okay. Cool.
As the DM, I want to make sure that you are using your toys,
Of
and I will
course.
explain why. But go ahead.
Okay. So that is going to be, let's see, plus 24, 30 magical bludgeoning damage and 6 necrotic damage with the first punch.
Okay. I will now explain what happens with your next strikes. Where do you hit with that first strike?
Gosh, probably towards the back of this larger creature since I have not gotten big yet.
Okay. The blow dents in part of the back of the chassis of this thing, and you see it react and then turn. And as you wind up for a second strike, you see the armor shifts from metallic to diamond as you Funny thing about adaptive armor is that it reacts to whatever's coming at it. So it's an awfully nice first punch. Good luck getting through the rest. Mechanically
Yes.
speaking, the way this suit works, until his turn comes up again, any damage type that he takes, he will take for the first hit. And then the suit becomes immune to that damage type.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Now it does reset when it gets back to his initiative. But say for a fighter monk who hits many times, or for those who love to use psychic or necrotic damage, you got to get your one big hit in.
Okay. So, first strike hit, lesson learned. How many of my strikes will I have left, or is it safe to assume they're all
I
just...
leave it entirely up to you because I don't want to rob you of the resources that you just put into this turn.
Super
That being
fair.
said, bludgeoning is what he is now immune to. You said you
Yes.
were dealing necrotic, so if you hit again... Oh, wait. He was
I
dealt
think I have
necrotic
something.
earlier.
I think, yes. Oh, was necrotic off the table too?
Necrotic because of Wither and Bloom.
That's right. Okay. Well, then I think what
It's
I'm going
been
to
his-
do...
It's been his turn since Wither and Bloom.
Okay, so the necrotic does come through.
Okay.
So that's
Should
fine.
only be fire and bludgeoning right now.
Fire and bludgeoning. Thank you.
Fire and bludgeoning.
Will he gain
Awesome.
necrotic as well, or just the bludgeoning?
He's gonna... Sorry. Thank you, guys. And
No,
I
we're
don't want to be
understanding.
annoying.
No,
I
we're
don't wanna
good. We're
game
just
the game.
understanding. Yeah.
Bludgeoning, fire, necrotic.
This is not game of the game. This is the situation.
Yeah,
This is a sick
we've
ass
been-
mechanic and we're
This is-
strategizing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been keeping an eye on this anyway, and
This
I've
is
been like,
awesome
okay, we
boss
need
stuff.
to mix
Yeah,
up what
we-
we've been
Okay,
giving him.
all right.
So
We just have
yeah,
to communicate so we all know, you included, what we're all doing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So bang, and he pulls back. He sees everything. Beautiful mind math starts kicking in. Oh my gosh. I'm Russell Crowe, Gladiator. Love this. Bang, and then he reaches back with a bit of a sick smile and he's like, I know I don't got too many things to surprise you, but I think you forget where I come from. And as he reaches back, I'm going to activate. I'm going to not do the extra strikes for my bonus action. Instead, I'm going to hit him with a branding smite. That is radiant damage. Because I come from hell, mon ami. Leo von Diablo. Shadow of Devil.
I love that
And
shit.
that's going to be a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
All right. I'm going to throw all the bludgeoning damage off the table because that's not
Cool.
even a thing. So this is going to be pure radiant branding smite. That's maximum damage, which is only a 12, but it's still a 12.
12 is 12.
And with
Okay.
branding smite, the next time you hit a creature with blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's glowing, but it doesn't confirm advantage. Never mind. But it is glowing, so it can't hide.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. You clock him again, and he fully like does the. All right. All right. You know what? Egg on my face. I should have done my homework. And at the end of your turn, he's going to spend a legendary action to charge up that arm. We are going to go back to the top with Anaya.
Anaya is not good at doing much but paying attention.
That's all that art is to her, is honing in on the details, seeing how the light hits things, seeing where the subject is sensitive. And this particular subject is claiming that he's not sensitive. And I don't think that that rings very true to Anaya. There's always a soft underbelly. She sliced into enough of them to know. And so I think the flaw that she finds is the big mouth running it. There is always a mortal mind in any engine, even if it's just behind the design. And that she can work with. So I have a rope knife attached to a plane of existence. I am going to use about, because I'm right here in front. Walk with me now. I'm going to go with my rope knife. I'm going to let because when I am within 20 feet of my Tensor's floating disc, it is stationary. So it stays stationary as I do the next 3 seconds of my action, which is dart from in between Bertrand's legs here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, completely tangling this armor diamond thing up in rope and daggers, not for damage sake, just to get it tangled. And then I think I'm going to do something I've never done before. I think from the wounds that he punched into me by sending me against this wall, wings of almost fluid glass blowing blood come jutting out in spikes from her shoulder blades. And I need him, if you don't mind, as a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast, as a full action, I'm going to cast Bane on him and both hordes of creatures, because I can do it on 3.
Okay.
And I am going to need him to do a wisdom save as he looks at me with these wings of pure blood and viscera jutting out of my flesh. No big dealsies. It's not a wisdom saving throw. It's a charisma saving throw. And I need him to subtract a d4 from that.
Some good shit. Okay. There. Two. He is going to use one of his legendary saves, though.
Okay.
That is a horrifying image you just painted. Just fucking cool.
The other creatures also need to make it. The hordes, if they are not connected.
They
to
are going to fail.
Great. Then they need to leave.
Fear.
Yep. I don't think they've ever seen anything like this on their little magical processing brains. They should leave.
Agreed.
Okay.
And then bonus action, because that was just my movement and my action.
Are the wings a free action?
Oh, never mind. No, those are my bonus action. So movement, action, bonus action, and I'm going to hold my reaction just in case he decides to retaliate. For now.
Okay.
As she does not lift off the ground. She's not flying with these wings. They are flightless and heavy, almost like pterodon wings, how they use them to get across the floor, like stabbing into the floor to move forward. They are jutting upward and down, and they are spikes of blood.
That's fucking cool. Oh, that's terrifying. I love it so much. Okay.
That's my turn.
I love it. Quick question for Laura. Wither and Bloom, it's not like a constant thing, right? It's a one-time
Correct.
use? Okay, cool. I'm gonna drop that circle then. Okay, Udazash, we come to you.
Udazash is gonna stand up and let's see. I think the first thing she's going to do. Yeah. So she's annoyed by all these little shits flying around. And I was trying to do this without getting in anybody's way before, but hopefully I can manage this now. So lightning is going to kind of crackle around as she's going to try to position herself to get a bunch of these in a cone. Come on. I'm trying to figure out where I can get the most of them in a 15-foot cone.
Right. Oh, you just had it.
Yeah, like I think it could get.
That's fine. I'll say that they're all in the thing. You're good.
Yeah. So she's basically gonna stand up and move right there, and she's like laughing about. I taunt people, and I've just gotta get better at my taunting, I guess. I need all 4 of them to make. Yeah, it is that low note from Inception. It is the. I need them to make dexterity saving throws.
They will fail.
Oh, that's awesome. They're gonna take lightning damage.
Lightning damage. They're gonna take bois damage.
They take bois damage. Why are the dice covering up how much damage I did? Why you gotta be that way, dice? They take 12 lightning damage, all 4 of them.
Okay. So that swarm is down. This one is damaged, but still up. There's still some of them that are still operational.
Mm-hmm.
This one is similar situation. Those 2 are both still up. This one in front of you, those immediately die. So you are definitely clearing out a good number of these bots as they are flying through the air.
That was one of my 2 attacks.
Okay.
How tall are these? Is the room?
For this room, I'm gonna say 30 feet up.
Okay. Because while standing up took half of my movement, I have movement for days. So I'm gonna continue to move in this direction. And I can kind of get up like 10 feet.
Okay.
So that I can start to see a little bit over Basuu. And as we've all been kind of watching as Bertrand's armor has been chameleoning, changing, as it's been changing back and forth. And I think between the weirdness of the Fae and Udazash having absorb elements and everybody talking back and forth, I think she's caught on to a lot of what's going on. So she pulls out her bow and she is going to shoot Bertrand, but she is not going to use everything that she can. But she will sharpshooter him. So let's see if she hits him. Oh, she might not hit him. 21 to hit?
21 will hit.
Okay. She is about to only do magical piercing damage.
Okay, got it.
So give me a second.
You may have several seconds.
Yeah, 16, 26. Those 3. And that. 26. 37 magical piercing damage.
Got it.
As she gets just enough height and looks around Basuu, and all these swarming little annoying things, finds like the one point and just And hits him.
You fire the arrow, and it perfectly goes in between those plates. And you know that you hit something because the armor kind of like it goes right into the socket for the shoulder, and for a moment that it didn't want to move. But immediately after that, you see all of those gaps in between all of the plates fill with what looks like liquid metal. It's now going forward. Piercing is now on the list. Well done.
And she'll call out to him again and say, "You wanted me to go to sleep, and now you're just going to ignore me? Jeez, just so boring." And as a bonus action, she's going to give Basuu the help action because she's within 30 feet of him. Okay. So Basuu will have advantage on his next attack.
Okay.
And that is the end of her turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use a legendary action. And Bertrand, after feeling the heated metal, feeling that shot come through, Bertrand's arm is still charged, and he is going to 180 and aim straight for the center of Basu's chassis to let loose a huge strike. It's going to be 30 to hit.
What if you
I've been rolling a lot of
again?
19s.
What if you rolled again? It's been my turn. I get a reaction.
25, which I believe is your AC.
25 is my AC, and I'll use my reaction to cast shield
You mother...
to bring me up to 30.
Tony, I need you to know how much I love you right now,
You're
my
amazing.
dude.
Oh, God.
You are
All right.
never dying when I'm around. That's a promise.
Yeah, I think when Bertrand swings around and throws that punch, he recalls his magnet back to his arm, which activates like this electromagnetic shield that stops his fist before it ends up hitting the chassis.
I like the idea that this fist is like pushing against that shield, and for a moment there's like a little bit of a give in the metal. How long do you think it's going to be before you're finally going to be able to look at yourself in the mirror? How long? How long is it going to be before you realize that I am right in what I've done?
I don't know, but not today.
All right. God damn. All right. After Udazash, it is Leo.
Leo's been listening, watching from his vantage point, and he begins to float upward and forward. He's been kind of moving slowly as he's listening and watching. And for a moment, he can't help but look past where that bluish circle is, where he saw that hologram, that image of Roderick. And I think it's going to be meant for just Bertrand, but it's probably going to be broadcast as he's floating up and over, not like revealing his illithid form, but not caring that it's seen. He says, "Unfortunately, you've aligned yourself with nefarious people, and now you get to be my subject for the theories I need to test. Action from my ring of spell storing. I'm going to twist my head slightly, and as I do, you see my hand move up. But he's not moving up as if he has control, as if something else has control of him. Becomes very marionette-like. And he goes, 1. Make a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to expend a psionic energy die, because this is enchantment, to take away. I
love this D20 so much.
7.
Okay.
From your saving throw.
1. Math is hard.
especially this late at night.
I know. God damn, that's gonna be 19.
That is a failure.
He's gonna use his second legendary save.
As that fails, he goes, wonderful. 2. From my staff of power, as I use my mind sanctuary, which means I can take actions and bonus actions interchangeably, you need to make another wisdom saving throw. And I'm also going to use another psionic energy dice to make you take off 8.
Oh, shit.
This is Hold Monster, by the way.
I don't want to be technical. Does it count as a monster?
Monster is creature. Person is humanoid.
That's true.
He's covered in them.
Monster specific lets you target any creature, not just a humanoid.
I got a 12, and I'm going to use his last legendary saving throw.
You see that staff of power twitch in the air as he puts his hand down. He's kind of floating, turning around as if displayed in a case. As that posting from that hold monster attempts to go through, and as it doesn't, it stays hovering. But he goes, "Wonderful." 3. I'm going to use my champion rune to gain my action surge that I'm going to use now.
Fuck.
And I have floated right above him at this point, and I tilt my head, and there is a doom, 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 doom mind blast right on him.
Let's go, Leo, baby.
That is an intelligence. I'm so sorry. I'm going to use another psionic energy. You're taking off 10.
Ooh.
And after the show, you can sign up for a Mega's masterclass in resource management.
The low price of 4 installations of $29.95.
Call now.
That is a failure.
He's going to take 4d8 plus 5 psychic damage, and he is stunned.
Let's
Hey.
fucking go.
Hell yeah, dude.
1, 2, 3. Oh, 2, 4. I get the
That was so metal. I gotta change my playlist.
So these automatically become just 6, 12, 18, 20, 30 points of psychic damage, please. And if he had resistance, no, he doesn't.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you react now? Good.
You all hear that sound of his voice coming from inside his suit as he is screaming in abject horror with what just happened and the fact that Leo is right up here in his face.
Mm-hmm.
You should have listened to the bright bolt when you had a chance. I technically still have a no action surge. It's just the action, not the bonus action.
Yep.
That, and honestly, I think he's just going to just watch and stare, almost connecting with him. But you can tell that he's also looking at Basuu, almost holding him in place.
Okay.
That is going to be my action, bonus action, technically extra action, movement.
Okay.
It's going to be your epic move.
Up next, we've got the bots.
Sick as shit.
We'll start with Winnie. You got a swarm on you. I'm gonna switch d20s because that one rolled a lot of 19s, and out of fairness, I'm just not gonna.
What?
Okay.
You don't want to hit me?
Oh, I do. I do.
But with an
will
18 instead of a 19. 21.
Will a 21 hit your AC?
Yes, it will.
Okay. I will need a Constitution saving throw from you.
And I don't have reactions back yet. Okay. Math. That's a 17 on the die plus 4.
Whew, okay, that is a success. You're going to take 20 points of poison damage, and you are not poisoned.
Ouch.
Let's see. Up next, we've got Udazash as 1, 2, and yeah, we'll just do the 2. There's gonna be 2 attacks coming to you from the bots.
Go away. You're annoying.
God damn it. 13's not gonna hit, is it?
Ugh, thankfully, no.
Okay. That's from one of them. The other. That's also not gonna hit. Okay.
Oh, blessings.
Bertrand, go over here.
I've failed enough Constitution saving throws for the day. Thank you.
We are going to move that one around Leo. Leo, will a dirty 20 hit your AC?
I have my reaction. And he's stunned. I will use one of my 2 remaining psionic dice to take off 2 from that, bringing it down to an 18, which won't hit.
Okay. Shit. What's your AC right now?
19.
Damn. Okay. There's that. This one is a feared. This one is a feared, but this one is not. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Get there. After all of that, we come to Winnie.
Very important question, actually. The stun was the only of the sequence that I did. The only thing that did damage was the last thing, which stunned him.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel a reaction or a shifting to psychic immunity? Being so connected with his mind, trying to see if the stun will prevent the adaptation because he's incapacitated. We don't know.
Oh, I need my coin. Fuck it. High or low?
I'm above him, so high.
There was no adaptability in the armor.
You all hear, and it's in common. It's telepathic. It's in halfling. It's in deep speech. He doesn't realize there's a difference in his tone. He just says he's disconnected.
Winnie, we come to you.
I think that little bit of information is all that Winnie needs. She crouches on that table, grips the amulet of the Raven Queen around her neck, and says, "Champion, I am your servant." There is a rush of shadow that encapsulates her body, swirls around her. The wings that sprout from her back are not feathered, but bat-like. That same shadow wreathes itself around her neck, around that elder cross, and seems to curl up like horns. As I will use my singular Mystic Arcanum at 6th level to cast Tasha's otherworldly guise, taking the guise of the lower planes. I now have a +2 bonus to AC. I am immune to fire and poison damage. I'm immune to the poison condition. And I have a second attack. Oh, and also a fly speed.
That's fucking badass. That's metal.
More like badass. Sorry.
Hit.
Nice, fucking nice.
Give that woman an inspiration point. She was hilarious.
No.
Do
Yes,
it, please.
Yes.
So that's my bonus action. And Winnie drops her broom. The wings carry her up because I have a fly speed of 40 with these bad boys.
Hell yeah.
And she just points with that rod of the Pact Keeper. I'm just gonna unload Eldritch Blast.
Fuck yes. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Here we go. Oh, and he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
So I have advantage.
You do.
Now, you know, if you get close to him, you don't have advantage, but everyone's a crit. Nope, stun, not really. Never mind. That's paralyzed.
All right, well, that was Omega's last time on our show.
That's where you got us, Cujo. We're like, what's every rule I know?
I love it. I love it so much.
25.
That'll hit.
23.
That'll hit.
20. Yeah.
That'll hit.
Listen, all I had to do is reaction cast shield. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Sorry. You kind of locked up.
I'm half tempted to give him mythic actions right now.
Please don't. Don't kill my vibe, bruh.
Threads, Cujo is bullying me.
Meanwhile, I'm on Threads posting at the same time. Guys, my party was bullying my baby EG of a campaign, and I don't know.
22.
22 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. It's all Eldritch. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's my first 3. Would you like me to roll damage?
Yes, please.
Okay. Is that a D10? That's not a D10. Hold on. I lost my D10. Oh yeah. Hey Omega, what's the what is it? Eldritch Agonizing Blast?
Yep, Agonize to add your charisma to each of those.
So that would be 1d10 plus 10 now. Yeah. So 20 plus 19 plus 12. First 3 strikes, 51 points of damage.
Winnie's a sharpshooter with the Eldritch Blasts.
Now I am.
Yeah.
I still have a second attack.
You won't need it. These blasts seep into the very fabric of reality that make up this armor, and you watch as the energy literally blasting plates off until all that remains is a battered and stunned and horribly hurt Bertrand, who falls to Basu's feet on his back. You just hear that. Oh, goddamn.
Chronicler,
Yes,
he is still alive, yes?
he is.
Winnie is going to soar over and drop almost delicately next to Basuu. There is still energy crackling in the palm of her hand. Her eyes are pitch black.
Do you want me to finish him?
I got it. Thanks, sweetie. Or whoever's with you.
Very well.
Basuu, still in full suit, will walk over to Bertrand laying there, and his arm just starts to like transform essentially. His hand of his arm folds in, a cannon appears, the bicep of his arm, and as this is transforming, everyone in this room can recognize that Basuu has built a mechanic into his arm that is very similar to the type of machine-ending punch that Marcus made. His bicep turns into a revolver, and you just see his whole arm light in this supercharge of lightning energy. Whatever power is left in the suit is all transferred to this arm. And he looks down at Bertrand and he goes, "Learning, in the end, is all we have. The process of learning means you're constantly searching for more teachers. I found more teachers than you," as he looks across the room. And as he goes and slams his hand almost onto Bertrand, all that energy that was going to be a level 4 lightning bolt instead at the last minute transfers into a resilient sphere, and just over this lightning cage surrounds him. "Just stay put. Just stay put." And in that moment, the suit crumbles as the power no longer is there. Basuu falls to the ground, surrounded around all his pieces of the armor. Tears are streaming down his face because he doesn't quite know how to process these emotions yet. And he sits on the ground and he looks up at all his friends. "Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for being here with me. You helped me clean up a mess that I didn't know I made. I don't know if I did any of this right. But I can't. I'm scared, guys. I feel myself becoming like him. I don't want to be like him."
Then you won't. Because you know you don't want to. And you are scared to be that way. And that is all it takes, right?
It sounds right. It really does. I've done things. I've said things that aren't like me. That aren't like Cruzara. She was a hero. And I came here thinking I was going to rescue this man. And I want to kill him so bad. I really do.
Anaya is going to walk over, and she's quiet, and she's kind of favoring one side with her, from where she was punched by this big thing, and is going to set a hand on Basu's shoulder, the way she had when she was trying to heal Marcus, but no healing comes because she's a little unable at the moment. And she realizes she can't really help that way, so she tries to do comfort, like Zash taught her. And she'll squeeze your shoulder, even though no healing comes from it mechanically, and take a knee next to you, next to Bertrand's unconscious form. And she'll say, "I think I'm very inspired by your mercy. And I think he could not be convinced that mercy was beautiful. And you tried your hardest.
he could not see that his innovation would mean slaughter and devastation for so many more than just himself. I have heard that seeing that much devastation can desensitize a person to it, so perhaps mercy is as heroic as we can expect ourselves to be. And she'll lean forward, and the only arrow that has hit him, she will slowly snap in half on the opposite side so that it doesn't pull through, and remove it as mercifully as possible, and very silently begin crudely bandaging his unconscious body up so that he doesn't bleed out, so that he does get a chance to see justice, so that maybe he will be reformed. She's trying to do her part in letting Basuu know that he's not wrong for trying, and that there's more trying to do. And she's doing that very quietly.
We typically hear about the angel and the devil on someone's shoulder, not the ball spawn and the illithid. I say that because Leo's words are quiet because they're not spoken, but they are not completely, but in slight contrast to what Anaya has said. He knew what he was doing. He made the choice knowing after all the things that you have done, and he sought to do it anyway. You have made a different choice, just as I have. And you can keep making that choice. Use that as fuel in the days to come. And Leo floats down, still keeping this creature stunned, because he doesn't deserve to move right now. The hands that he's used, the feet that he's walked upon to do all of this, he doesn't get to use those. He doesn't get to be in control of his faculties. I do. We do. Until Basuu says otherwise. But he will move to the other side, again, almost flanking Anaya. But he's staring at Bertrand. He doesn't feel pity for this old man, especially knowing who he's aligned himself with.
Leo, if you are flanking Anaya, you do see that she is writing on his arm under his sleeve as she is bandaging him up.
Oh.
This would be a direct accusation / confession of his direct involvement and to what extent, so that when we turn him in, there is no mistaking our word against his. She is turning her body to shield that part from Basuu so he can see the mercy she is inspired to give. But you know that she agrees with you 5,000%.
All that happens. The shadowy bat wings drop away. The horns drop away from Winnie's forehead. She's going to kneel next to Basuu. And she's just going to put an arm around his shoulders. And she's going to actually give him a little peck on the temple. You did good.
Thanks. I think he's gonna stand up and he's gonna walk to Leo. Leo, I feel he's right. I left when we all got our freedom. I just ran. I didn't know what else to do. I don't know if I would have stayed, if he would have been different, if I could have changed, whatever. But I have to be honest, and I'm holding a lot of guilt in this because I don't know if you've thought of this, but he's the one who put tadpoles in the steel watch. I don't know if he's still getting them or where he's gotten them before. But if he's truly in cahoots with Roderick, I don't know how else to say this, but what he did to you could be because of him. So I don't think it is just my opinion on what should happen to him next.
You do see contemplation, but no. I don't think we can confirm that Bertrand was the architect of that based on how I know Roderick. It doesn't matter whether he was step B or step A. He still did it. Bertrand is your enemy. Your first. You have to decide.
You're right. Let's take him in. I don't know what he knows. Could be helpful. I don't know if he'll be helpful past his information, but he's got to know something, and he needs to know how wrong he was. He doesn't get to just end now.
Then I do need to remind everyone that we are expecting individuals to show up, so we need to leave.
Aye.
Right.
Did we all see that ladder that was going up to the
Yeah.
there's a way out just down the hallway. Let's grab him and get out of here.
We need to also go back and either destroy or get the stuff out of that garden.
And the stuff in here.
But I think we can do that pretty quick.
Marcus, can you take Bertrand?
With or without the suit.
I think a couple of pieces just to make sure that we have the evidence we need.
Yeah, I can carry that, no problem. If he's going to be in that electric cage, I don't know if I can carry that up the whole way. Wouldn't mind seeing what happens if I do, but I can carry all those scrap metal.
Yeah, at that point, I think I'll drop the cage and take anything off of his person that seems like he could control anything else, assuming he doesn't have anything built inside of himself.
I'm also going to encode the thoughts of what Barnabas saw in the room with all of the boxes going to Waterdeep, Athlock, all the pieces with Bertrand and Roderick being seen.
Perfect.
So there's tangible evidence, not just word.
Do we want to destroy everything in this chamber?
I think whatever we don't take, we burn it, destroy it, blow it up. All those things, everything. It won't be as epic as the mansion we blew up, but it will be worth it.
And I would suggest. I would suggest that, and when you'll look at Basuu and Leopold, you two go through and see if there's anything useful. And then I'm going to burn it.
You got it.
As our second chances come down from this fight, from this exploration, to this temple of horrors, it is here that we are going to end tonight's episode. So, first off, thank you all so much for watching. We love this game so much. I love what we can do with this game and the story. So thank you for being a part of it. We're going to do a real quick outro for our cast, because I know we did push it pretty late tonight. So go ahead and tell them who you are, how we can support you.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing places, but you should follow all these people because they're amazing.
Hey, my name is Omega Jones. Also known as Scriptwriter across all social media channels. I have been Leopold, our Illithid Scion. Very happy to be here. Very ready and just so much more to happen. But we got through this major sequence, which is cool. Yeah.
Howdy, I'm Meadow, also known as Howdy Love Darlin, and I play Anaya Loomlock, the ball spawn of the totally normal heroes that don't ever take it overboard. And you can find me on Fridays at 8 p.m. at Hex Heist over on my own Twitch channel, and then I raid into here. So if you just hang out with us first, we come right into here as soon as we start. So you'll never have to miss out on anything.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they, but tonight, here and now, I have been Winifred Fethiok, our celestial warlock, divine soul sorcerer, hexblood. Easiest way to figure out where I'm going to be and what I'm doing is to check out my website, lauratutu.com.
Hello, my name is Tony Rodriguez, also known as the Encountersmith. You can find me at Encountersmith all over the internet. I've been Basuu Brightbolt, our gnomish artificer. Our pronouns are both he, him, and I am the luckiest guy on the internet to be a part of this group.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw. Bearded face, right place. Fridays, you can find me here for Shadow over Baldur's Gate. But Monday, for the next 2 weeks, you can find me over at Folk and Myth playing Galdur. Not Galdur's Bates, just a dude named Galdur. Was a burnout dwarf mage. Aren't we all? And yeah, for everything else, go find me out. pj.megaw.
And my name is Cujo. I have been your chronicler for this evening. You can follow me at either Cujo Plays Games or Crit Hit Chronicles for official show announcements, updates, highlights, that sort of thing. If you like the sound of my voice and the sound of Laura's voice, you can check out The Road to Hell, which is a Hunter the Reckoning podcast. You can catch us for some upcoming projects that I can't quite announce just yet. But we are going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Smoking Glue Guns. But before we go, as always, we love you. We appreciate you. Please be nice to each other. Please be nice to each other. And we will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Be good. Make good trouble, kids.
Bye.
Bye.